boba befidie no ena haya John Dramani Mahama, President John Dramani Mahama washasiye 14 days no eyaso enti ne ministers no de oyo say edru regional ministers so na regional ministers so no or the list of 10 tot na ababonte yebu no tot into the list of 10 no ababonte na actually you be display list no ewo screen no so na woso no regional womunaka regents no be 6 bia no mi minerals is a commissioner odon so no wabo Justina Nelson D ewo ho. Okay, these are the list of regional ministers wapawom beginning with Lindo Klu the Akusia J Awate for Eastern region. We have Dr. Frank Amuakohene Ashanti region, James Gunu. It goes on and on and on, so you can see it being displayed on your screens this morning. List no and that one shadow into a list of 10 kakra 6 and so ebeba beka na ene anopai wahu various nominees no media asante mantam die na ehia me Dr. Frank Amuakohene ani aboni din e wa asante mantam ha Dr. Frank Amuakohene a medical doctor enye bidiadia show bi ko ni bia. But who is Dr. Amuakohene? I bosha babeda was papa. Who is Dr. Amuakohene? Ono edo ye no bidi for Ashanti region. Hey NDC for some country mo say ye season yoba ye season yoma no ube hu na afa okon hu and then 3 days na me tie network bi e wa kra hey said the NDC for boys ni di enkofo bi atem no on that's what the ensa o ka kire obudi eye me Archbishop Duncan Williams obudi na table papa so ye Latter-day Saint obu free ho ebedi owusu ben patem so ye Latter-day Saint yes ba ku bia ye na bodwe fia ti sa ponche de KODO se ba bia no wakoje MC aboso ono so ye Latter-day Saint ye ba beto aba no beka ho edi na tam horo no kama because obo nsa de ye ya charge obo wie no obo ba hobs na doye so ebedi hobs na doye de no no kra de kra de e be de pa edi ono ne edi de yire atem omo free ho e ba shabi ma Muslim so those ye Latter-day Saint or those who di na temu ye say President John Dramani Mahama NDC for na de catch wo obviously a steady the Latter-day Saint for no will be bomb appointment there and they will show you where the power lies. But member a Dr. Amuakohene so che hey etokwana ashasiye within the NDC me koye Kobe na maba na yatoa so be kwa homa no so a yede eye Dr. Tutu Buahe yede no twetwe nkomo openi eye political marketing consultant or a lecturer ewo University of Education Winneba bema Dr. Kwaba yentwetwe nkomo ne yentoa yejuwadie so Dr. Buahe ene anopei Wontumi TV yemao ache ema wakwaba yejumadie eso
yo me do ya na mo ya de
yamia dom ya ho ye papa sa wo hu ye de
dankokwa dom
yo
dankokwa dom
ye
da mo to na mama motifo eso so official pa
etiefo ejoso obugina ejoso Doctor ede anopai wakwakoye political marketing consultant here your dear President Mahama, it's not so barely 7 days and ra ending na watch it. Now obetna akoya so no. Yes. On Nkansah kana some say within 14 days obeshase na the cabinet there was setting it up na nkakrakra odiedino na eba. In general terms, Dr. Adopai Bibisawa, Yashas every a year ministerial appointments of a year 3. Dr. Atufosen, Oshe a year Empono, a year John Abdullah Jinapo Honorable, na Ubeshe Dr. Ayine, Edia Uyuomo, na Chesawode Ban Kakra, and not the regional ministers, Bayer 10, Edi Abba Betuja. As a political marketing consultant, what does it tell you? Who is saying so, Doctor?
Yo, let me say, yes. The BIA make say, Adeba Kwa, Party at the same in with the Nimuno, as I say, Omusia, say, Omobeye, any, Ansana. Ubesha campaign aseno amagana fo ato abayi no e wo se unhu enkrofo a ono mu beye adwuma enti se wo kwa probo na wo ye wo campaign ni na sefo nyina no na wo hwe se sankrofo no woni wo mu ebeye adwuma abum ana ono beye campaign na bum enti wo tena afia na wo de wo mu edin etudwa. Let me say, Zubina, His Excellency, President John Dramani Mahama, Epese, oh yes. So to me, said there was a bono within 14 days in a Abasubo, and a mano. Now, at the continent, say, yeah, now watch the political history of Ghana. So we will be there. We can tell Kobusumi say Kwafiansana when ministers minawi. Maybe our mano edruno, maybe I am a edruno, Kabibamin Kabi Amamu Edruno. Mr. Enya Papasa, yes, sir, not yes, any yes, Fata. And I said yes. Oka about ministers, you woman. Nipami and Sano, Honorable Kesel Atu Forsen, John Abu Jinapo, and a friend is Dr. Ayini. Let me say, Sani Pami and San Wimunano. We share more political history, we share more educational background, we share more political experiences. Now, was also a share a friend is to media, Omedi, and war, Omo, Ankun, Inumemu, baby, I do more. I mean, make be profession. So, we share Sanoma, yes, and in a year. Who say, Sani Pamiasa or Mampeni, Eddie Kain. Abu Mudino. So moment to me I need you na your friend is saying men can say approbe Nibia or Mopese or Moditi or mine. Yura Atu Forsen why deputy minister da was some NDC party no our parliament for so many years kakra and we share committees are what council nominate Nasi for NDC core opposition finance committee, you know, why ranking member also for some time now. And the back Ghana Sikasem the free ni baby echo Abakwasama Tahu and said the Ghana Sikasem intimi in Brandon Nasifona. Let me say, or whom dear. And he by this time, our president, what depending on my president, Abuni Dinidi. Now, on one Casano, or a point be our date Ghana Sika Befasama Ghana Sika Timmy. Now, Ghana economy no so at me tumpong. And in America, say, when me and yes, idea, and then Emisa Brubina, or no so OD. So, we share Abu John Abu Jinapa, or no so in terms of energy. with deep to Masum Palma Ghana energy sector when your friend is saying NDC at least NDC co-opposition, you know, why yet ranking members are and also winning for the past 8 years, 12 years, at least winning the AC energy sector. Let me say he is one of the most critical, you know, parliamentarian when it comes to the energy sector. And my MP before Sabina Nekufado Abano, I'm also in terms of the friends and the energy sector. It is the Obibia Sabri, Sadamananka Otua, Yede Adiano Abisinis Reso. It is also Timitre Nipopre. Dr. Yini, I say, why lecturer in law, we're training Kwaku in law, we're practicing as a lawyer. Or call parliament, and so no. I say, why yet a normal bibri about constitutional, you know, law nominate Nasifona. And also, Owusiahunu, Ewa Budin, Ewa Nindia, Ewa. And it is, you know, as Attorney General, I say, with him the assessor, oh yeah, Nkansah. I Bema, Sa department, you know, the Attorney General department, you know. Let me a Gina ye. Say no maybe ena me fan set to no enku year. Sabri our baby, especially say we academic. Na what children Kwaku be idea or Ghana how or more practice no. Let say I was say Wontumi this in Diano. And your friends, your broadcaster may come be expertise. Wontumi edi tuma Emma Ghana Emrasem year. Let me say for now no. So Bisaya saying that betimi actually say be a question for be or
yo doctor as a question for the EB ewo membra from there mention ministries what so from 30 at the about 23 no na wo sha wa combine bin we yi bin so at the free mu na ebidum ensusu ye de say yes what so from 30 at the about 23 there but enya no and solve the problem no because government spending there denya obetumi spend more and butaya ni ade woni trimti a ode ete so ba 23 no because we share ministries now what is about 23 but we share first list ba yera marita upon brew was legal advice bi na ukoshe na nyanya 24-hour economy advisor penny or that one being gusitano and then Kwaku be or double bible first list there and Kwaku who say it's much ado about nothing. I don't know what you say.
Much ado about nothing there. And it means is that Mamin can say we are being handsome, you know, maybe an appointment and I say actually then it's trimono. But for me, you man know the benefit of the doubt, so I say because a idea Ghana for a share new coin say your ministers will be 110. And among four felt that a idea Edi Ghana Sika Semia. So until so here Sabreno, could be so original say President Akufo-Addo on so. Now I was one of the key defendants of Nana Akufo-Addo. Now make say, look, when it comes to management and leadership, Ubia or no need this anymore, or no any nim, any particular and our resources are, or person the year Juma, na emana bano iti. Now, every resources at the cost never. So that's here. Now, it is about the efficiency of the resource. Any bit miyama cost component, you know, above from. And when I may say, me argument, as long as maybe President Mahama to me say, we get me the 60 ministers. Mamenfa 60 key ministers. And only a meme in so, okay, 60 key ministers. It is for the 60 key ministers now. Yeah, to my dear, not as the mainline ministers. All right. What it means is that in the past 60, let's assume say almost deputies. Let's assume again from the YNO say Obetika ministries be abum. Ama say we need Pabakwa. We share our ministries in our Kambumono without any friend saying deputy minister or deputy ministers. Because this is offered education, say you were deputy minister in charge of basic, you were deputy minister in charge of tertiary, and so forth. So you see, say, sir, a baby does, sir, then I'm out how any money can send them nothing for. But babies are say, there are no year basic level, no, a day efficiency and what they back. Ama sa ministry na duma no akoso. That is a key question. So they say, na say nipa no kokotena wona say we are just a ceremonial minister there. Na no so nim fa so mayen. So
okay. But doctor, what do you mean back in maternity?
You know, say president for say look, the whole of the education ministry may probably more than or capacity or winning there or what the energy to do the work of the other deputy ministers next we use in background. Let's say the background to me year. That is it. Ghana, you didn't go in. The tossing me say, every ministry, your directors, these are technocrats whose responsibilities are to advise your friends, the minister. So they say, now, say, what they say technocrats, no, then deputy ministers are not important. Because on a more serious note, the technocrats even work better than even the ministers and the deputy ministers. So, use technocrats, no, directors, no assistants, no, your friend is I can tell you for a fact, say, Ubeko ministry be. I mean, finance minister, the former finance minister, Dr. Amin, was he not a technocrat at the ministry?
Exactly, yeah. Yes.
Now, closely in terms of the your friends domestic debt exchange program. No, I work with him closely. Now, I was part of one of the groups in the year meetings. Now, sometimes when you meet him and then you meet the minister you see vast difference. Only difference is clear. And I mean when I mean him as the substantive minister, look at the things he did within the last 6 months as a 1 year key position, you know. And so I can tell you for a fact that there are more qualified technocrats within the ministries who can support the ceremonial ministers and to make their work very effective and efficient. So I think these are the things that the president should be thinking about. How to get these technocrats to operate at the maximum level to give optimal productivity to your friends say the production activities of Ghana. So
okay.
For me, the 60 ministers, in other words, so you see 60 key ministers, these technocrats can perform the roles of the deputy ministers and whatever, perform expertise roles, advisory roles, and allow his ministry to work effectively, his government to work effectively and efficiently.
But
these are things that I think the friends and Ghanaians should start thinking about.
All right, but Doctor, one said, but being sure this is a political party. I just said we're winning overwhelmingly with a 183 parliamentarians on one side. But who share a year Yemran so the say oh you do one free branch be the fee. Now who share be or the technocrats juma. E be feel say this time around the crowd, so ye parliamentarians ni be from no ye regional ministers are the beka we chire no kra no edoso dodo a be affect your parliamentary strength no ewo na yen hwa de baako yen hwa granted imposo obeyi eye deputy ministers baako for every ministry we create no and no will bring total up to be 62 ministers etie bia men combine here no say wo ka say yen yi be free my be any ministers call you already going for technocrats but no so you 111 cry the ebe ko be 62 ministers. What would you suggest, doctor?
No, my suggestion is that for the purposes of campaigner NDC any president John Mahama to come up with 60 ministers, you know. I think that there is no bargain to that effect. So for him to prove his trustworthiness and to let Ghana and TRCSA Okasema Obeyena, you see, it is too early for him to say, probably say, I did not assist in Wontumi, you should obey you 100. It is good if he comes to that. But again, in politics now in Ghana, issues of trust and believability is very important. All right, very, very important. So he should stay within it. The area or yet now after 6 months or 1 year, no or Baba catch or promising 60 or experimenting, but it is not working. It will hear more ministers, and that is fine. It is better for him to do that than probably suggest that I can't do it now, I'm going to go for 100. Now, calculations in now, for me, he knew it. President Mahama knew it. And I feel like debate in an argument in a diamano. He knew it. He has been a member of parliament. And I'm a boy. Yes. And he has been a deputy minister. He has been a substantive minister. He has been a vice president. He has been president twice. All right. So when it comes to these parliamentary complications, I think that he didn't just get up, mount a campaign platform, and can say, "May the system ministers in the Bay Juma." All right. So only complications in a woman there. Then the logic is that he probably didn't do his calculations well. All right. But not only the complications and then probably again he knows how to manage the issues, manage the calculations, and then be able to serve us with 60 ministers. For me, I am not taking anything away from him because it is about, your friend is saying, the victory of Ghana, the efficiency of governance, and serving the people and serving the people well. All right. It is a Ghana forecast. They are looking for lean government. Okay, we can't take anything away from him.
But doctor, with that of our parliamentary strength, the whole address maybe would it affect our parliamentary? Because parliamentarians the omunya ministers are omope and no see it to me more perform well and more constituencies.
No, I definitely don't agree with that argument because you see, what have you observed at the frontier? So be really the first time going to Parliament or win with large margins. But ministerial position, deputy ministerial position, or oversight responsibilities, the person is not able to serve the constituency better. So I don't know whether you've observed it.
Yes, me too.
These are the reasons, because the moment you become a minister, you are now a national, asset, and you are functioning, within the top level of governance. And see, you burden yourself with a lot of responsibilities. And to tell you lose your parliamentary seats. In that case, what makes you efficient? All right. So this is where it is now. So we say ministerial position, probably an argument you are putting up just to make sure, say, your friend is saying, win your position be for your own purposes or something. I don't believe in that. Ghana well. It is not because you are a minister. As a parliamentarian, your level-headedness, your level of argument, your level of understanding of government business, and your contributions to government business, you know, and then the better say was more money. All right.
Okay.
Would the three key ministers who I gave you more contributions to various committees and even to your friend is a ranking committees in the. Look, the point is that even as a member of parliament, you don't need to actually become a minister to be appointed. You know, for you to serve. I mean, the president, John Dramani Mahama, in one of his speeches, he said it. Say, so person will be some man Ghana there. Maybe I will be an someone, but it is not by saying, person will be yet, you know, a member of parliament, another person will be a minister. You see, I mean, you look at 2 ministry be necessary. We need more than Diana. What manica again for Sonny Benya also. We serve no purpose. What do you say? For me, this issue about people lobbying and making arguments, you know, why your friend is saying the president should select majority of his cabinet from parliament in Munasifono. I don't get the idea behind it. If it is constitutional, if it is constitutional, we need to take a second look with that article. Okay? Because me see a experience actually say, look, most of these people are from parliament, you know. Most of them, how efficient are they? How are they able to contribute to the economy of Ghana and to the growth of Ghana? Sectors in our I mean, look, I don't want to start mentioning names, all right? But we see people who have become agric ministers and they didn't perform anything in this country. You've seen it. From 1992 up to 2024. You've seen it. So I say, your uncle became as education ministers and all right.
Okay.
We can claims. You see, so but the point is that for me, maybe I get to say, look, say Omani pursue your president, you know, they should be able to take decisions, harsh and difficult decisions that will put this country on that level. It's not about just giving somebody or appointing somebody as a minister because the party is the person is a parliamentarian, the person is a party member or something. Look, Doctor,
time it maybe some very last question also. As a political marketing consultant, we know I don't have the chat. The ministers are all you away. But who's a debate be Ashasia Koso? Why Ashasia regional ministers no or Budin. But I did back one notice in our case, Ashanti region. Minister nominee Ediamayeno. Yes, mention the age now by 36 years. Now social media be was about for children. So now region now de Kwaku akola Ketwa way 36-year-old and sir. But them say be quite hold positions are almost you're very much younger. But from where you sit or stand, maybe sir, with age, you know, there be the Jumadia be a show, sir, political Jumadia be show, sir. I don't know what to say because be the same previous times. Nankebia Obi Asia, you had no call as deputy minister. But I shall see free and this dear so dear, I do agree. It be about almost a relatively young. But what share a be omo a swaka cry a diomu a deep political Jumabia dimina. I don't know what to say, doctor.
Oh, you're gonna be not yet 271 to the Yana account. I don't go mugo. I think we just guy you mugu some crow. I mean, I don't know why look, France President Macron, what did he say? He was in his mid-30s. He almost around 35, 36 years. Trudeau, Canada President, almost what did he say? Around the same age, 30s, 35, 36. So they're better.
Yeah.
Rwanda, Home Minister for Science and Technology. He was less than 20 years. But you see, me, I've had the opportunity of dealing with Dr. Frank Amakwehene. You know, I closely. I know him one-on-one, personal. I attended his wedding. He's a friend.
Doctor.
Obi Owa Ashanti region, who follow NDC campaign in Ashanti region should be bold to say the fact and the truth about Amakwehene. Look, at a point in time, I was even questioning why they didn't give him the chairman of the party in Ashanti region. Look, so when you know, and Tina being the office or so I say, and I say, politicians, that one I will understand it. But when it comes to fairness, frankness, and rational arguments, I think that if it is Amakwehene, the president probably might have taken the best decision ever. What do you say? Amakwehene was going to difficult constituencies. LDC couldn't have campaigned there.
Doctor, no, what do you know which lady is saying to me to you? What do you know which lady is saying? It's you don't know that you.
You see, some of these things, maybe I'm a car. Somebody at the studio may say, but you see, I saw videos of him on social media. I saw videos of him going to difficult constituencies, which apparently pro-NPP. I wouldn't say there's a MPP lose but MPP won, but Amakwehene was able to add certain numbers.
All right. It's a little problem, Doctor. Maybe the age na na baby sir. Age is
I am explaining. Somebody can catch and say, Mama, examples be. Age has an inverse relationship with maturity.
Okay.
Age has inverse relationship with your friend is intelligence and success. You know, say, about age, there is no direct relationship. Say, will be at the 36 years when you're matured, when you're politically matured. That's why I was bringing in the effort and contributions to the efforts and victory of NDC in Ashanti region.
All right.
So that you know, Senkana Usha, and only your friend is when you mature. Naka unti MWA NDC to this far. So now you see, what it tells you is that he actually understands the dynamics and then the regional politics of Ashanti region. So I think that if the president is giving him that, let's give him the benefit of the doubt, but not to argue within the ranks to say, Usha.
Doctor was say your time don't be besia na every problem is so.
Yeah, mami 1 minute pena memfa entia Dr. Frank Amakwehene na memo na baso, for the nomination Nkansah Akano. I think that Ubia Emono Humoden Ashanti region. Na onye Jumedia says Odi Edeboa Ashanti man.
So me does say a year Dr. Tutu Buahe or your political marketing consultant Pedina Yedeno Echuche in Komui. That ye twa a year Jumedia Iswa. Yankoyanim, ben shabe time, just about 5 minutes after 8. Me say Fukune aso atnase. But I can be LGBT sebene list no so piano me bosso tewda me ma aso de Fuku emblem. What list no dey display? List no I will display the achiremo nti wo rage nti a mesno wo huomu a ye yom istin ne akeka huomu a ye yom as regional ministers nominee na media me asante region there na measured briefly na mama Fuku de aso abemu na me ka se the man a ye yaman Dr. Frank Amoako-Hene 36-year-old. Me with a year 36 years no dear age dear. Yes, I don't know many Dr. Buahi Ebeyaji age dear Mr. Uswa Mr. Rollins no it came through the barrel of the gun. But Rollins made you by the snow 27 years. Yeah, sure in our case, made him say a year Vincent, a call Vincent, bonus to take you over, no year deputy to education here, no year bear 27 years, I'm going to call local government bear 35 or 30, bear 35 years. Fati Matu Abubakar, be information minister, bear 35 years, until me age and yama 7. But Dr. Frank Amoako-Hene, and I be issue. Bidiba DNT President John Dramani Mahama. Ebeyi Frank Amoako-Hene. Dr. Buahi, although dear, he sees him as a very nice man, no problem, new opinion, I don't know. But I don't subscribe to that. Dr. Frank Amoako-Hene. Yes, so you do for a boy. And yet, Kwabena Dufua. And the secretary no prank when and yet Kwabena Dufua. And Dr. Frank Amoako-Hene going to be regional secretary. It's I don't know crowd here. Yemfa and so. After me build the case. Bidim sa empo with regional minister. Now Dr. Frank Amoako-Hene a regional minister. Lawyer Evans Amankwa also a regional minister. But here to about we say ya. Obi our blocks. There's a godfather. In the case of lawyer Evans Amankwa, na yamin, and a dear dim, a catch that a year President Mahama. So wait yet, Makola dear, Brahma bre as national organizer dear, and Kabodima lawyer Evans Amankwa and Kabepe. But with Dr. Frank Amoako-Hene, although so be the likes of executives, no, the likes of Ayanda Nakwesi, but who said no redeem a bus etta the chi, and I'm petty for bino, but who be Sabukra and say, who shoma, Nanakwesi, Onya regional minister, Bessie Onya chairman, NDC chairman, or Bessa debut. Now a year Frank Amoako-Hene a lazy boots, so Beba as regional chairman, it's one who damn no, and Nanakwesi who said no, I dear we. Sir Obama contest me a behagi. It's in here. Yentadechi, the regional minister position of Emano. 1824 executives no any of him for be a quackra. Oboquacro. And Oboko catch President Mahama. Say, Yamin, 8 minutes 9 klein. No numbe chinchim near Echo Ewashanti region. 80. Although a bribi or buy as deputy minister no crowd. A Koyan SMP. Yam but no ent nan kai. She a yamin. Empo ya tu ababy dear man no koko place to place no. Executives ni people fu. Make can that. The course will be anymore. And Oboko catch the President Mahama. Say Yamin into mint nan kai. Who did the national organizer? Yes, we share Kumase. And I'm petty for executives nibi. Eta Frank Amoako-Hene echi and Obo kind of President Ajiatu Nidin and Yabo. But Dr. Frank Amoako-Hene and yet this same man and yet to a berry. Last time, what guys have a catcher said, yes, the appointment for sale. Yeah, to a berry and call for per MMDC and also per DC or per MC. na motna ho anansa mote ho regional secretary de Nkansah shase wa wo pe DC ye je 3000 cities 3000 cities full list ni nyina ekurabe ekebe de bema bosheba omo pe in the various constituencies kwabri east hwan full list ni nyina ewo hono na wotu obia 3000 cities and no be calculations no it amounts to 600,000 cities
and na barrier bia odi sim konfo kwan
when tua say sikana ya you die free I don't know omo agisika no me matisa executives na chisika dedi NDC fo no buafu say it say sika yamfa wa mo be refund ana and also ya another ball game altogether. But briefly big kwahoma no so na be the honorable Simon Osei Mensah entwetwe komo and that pay nkomo aye twetwe no bia prior to this ye hu say Ashanti regional executives nibi no mo kwa pro no mo akwa twetwa mfoni of a RCC say hodom atetia pansam na me hu say already honorable Simon Osei Mensah the statement about ho yentie be owo ka RCC pictures call presidential villa de hu pro de begina yenkotie honorable de hu sane ade no etie honorable Simon Osei Mensah adopei yaba wache ema wakwaba yedwumadi so na mpacho yamia dom ye ho ye na mpacho so ho ye de
yamia dom boko
yeda yamia se honorable adopei akra setting your somewhere that ya wo so ahoma ye how kakra but nyina akowie se na saying somewhere last week in a babeto dwa ya na mani yakushia mfoni bi na chese edenam na digina akowie se NDC fo na eko RCC bia na empo operative as the former regional minister no mko twitwa mfoni na eba no wo hwa na chese enkoye bad taste se empo no otina RCC wa me hodom se be atete apansam ti omo twa ba bi na ehwafu pe mu ne tutu doors bi ne ho kro de babasa anopa ye wo so wa ho ma ye bisa be dem say the statement about bonti to that effect but enyo bia na ate ebra wo free RCC anase wo free office no state bank eda uja office no edema Ghana for patch of service abiti
yo bedas uchiamani tifoni afufo nyina na afi si myamsa ebedi kamedimo edin komoni timema munyina afi shapa mfancha misa menima ya ko madana mtise mifonu bumwa sorry ya mepikia onokre emra mampeni bo midina meko RCC no yakoto o how be sa regional ministers Banglu any members of residency buildings no nyina account na ehonye ntimi akra mentimi antra ho ma mede miam sika kosiesi baby foforo yen se eho na metra eho na metra ye kopembra me fee to regional residence of Mantra Hota. Now the American will be at the name cross that said you know, Oko residence or more conde. Most of them will cry in order. You know, Oko residence will cry than a quiet. All these while, Oko CCI, you see them. But who could you picture now? Could you be a quiet na yendono be fra baby ya doni nana? You create wrong impression. Because original coordinating council, money not the full picture no be a anti adena ya can see. We could do a kind of regional coordinating council, 1.5 million. Regional coordinating council, you go by Kyeremanteng. There is a woman when you see. Secretary doing in a chess are buying at the mouth. This is Assembly Common Fund and a government of Ghana and a Moscow. This is already a project no most of the fee. A neighbor, various ministries neighbor. only few project in our original coordinating council with my CC would dine as an man. In the building Nkansah na the officer, not say. No residency dino assessing. Wontumi empty now. I'm aware that previous presidents and they were not going there. And I'm here for a kind of residency. There's no way celebrating me at the LCC Sky in SCC. Name of office accommodation in the elite Kakra SCC. And my SCC office dining in I'm so picture no more with the Naba. Again, I realized that a technocrat office and not good for and that modern administrative office because colonial building now. And your money will be a memo and fit the current type of administration. I am only Colombia or DC of this assembly common fund. Emma, you sit down for a Dutch and Baba replace colonial building and made the pictures in the number. Cabina or mocha at the bar or more picture and pick up some trauma pick up nothing. Pick up the accident 2014. Naming original Minister. Nakam, you can't repair that vehicle. We were running into Donku Tapo. We were in a cabin in a we are fear in a year. 2014, Tamba opening Onion baby or PV or being a and I'm the car with accident. Since down the cannabis will be on the canopy. A man who catch board of survey for semester among your disposal of face assessor into me if you are on talk and through names the Biakrene. Then a bar residency I wrote to the central government say residency no assay. And there's no way say residency no you beat me. Yeah, bit me Jessica Aye. In 2021, President approved 6 million. 6 million came from my CC residency. Into about 2022 budget. So 6 million now President came from my end. My only 413,168 CDs, 73 pesos. And I'm the management trust. Yes, it's a scary. What they call presidential original intimidation fee. What they call original minister's bank intimidation fee. So let's say baby, most of our programs, yes, and to our lodge, and also residency. And then no almost boss on all the micro concrete tiles and the boss. And the micro concrete tile this time maybe and the dining reality. And I was interested in most of for renovation. Any washrooms in your painted dino for. And also, I'm on the picture number. The remaining amount, said maybe about this place, I don't know. A dining room will be a green, but be on call almost almost transfer will be a kutum human. A dining contract and can handle over mine. Even though say you don't. The contractor no handle side building in my contractor is buying pianica. You mean that you can call them. Or when from the predecessor and says I dine at Yamana. So that building is still not even part of AICC buildings until say or behind over mine. But still we read around them. Presidential Lodge, original Minister's Bank Group, they call your crime. Maybe I want more of pain. Not some hard to be more. A original Minister Bank because I'm a Buddha from. I don't know from what. Me, I'm a more clear or saying yes, can you? Yeah, that place is not good for habitation. And I mean, we seek over 50,000. Because see, I mean, minor repairs crown of here. I call you State Lodge. I bind them be so. And I'm free say, my word, in between I'm messy because for the first year, you're not free. I almost the bedroom. That's a tech traffic lighting. And I didn't want to use dispatch radar from my house to the office. Say me about office getting. Not dispatch radar from my fifi. No do people. Cancer never said the egma. No so much as for me that kind of all this are new cars in the Yameto wow. Land Cruiser Baba, I say, you want Prado, and I say, you. And I'm a repair. Me repair Prado, no Land Cruiser, no, I'm the Prado, no, my deputy, because I'm a deputy, so what in the bells and the Batman. And I use you a copy bra, MPP Abano, a tall cancer, or the brain. So that is the state that we met the presidential villa, and they themselves, almost enough former president now. They know. And this is an identity.
Not just ye shema pick and choose because be show statement now per statement no there what should I say what near maybe gumu TVs air conditioners be 48 be ne
no man no na office no office we are talking about the office block ne nkonya air conditioners ni na say if you renovate the office no every year also the niyama akabia workers no bit media adwuma ema wo do understand because on office say book to we na wakọ adwuma ne obekọ console no enya adwuma no akọtena ho na wakọ sisi ebia away bus if you kama man what meanwhile no better office wa bibia no am de be adwuma. What will be the essence of it?
Okay.
So we say you know, say the be staff ni ya betime adwuma cost you know, instead of main the comfort no. These are the items I bought for the regional coordinating council. Say the be betime adwuma, say the penny.
Okay, Mate, Accra, you better was say a day in Chiremu because the say about the one who near a core support it. You better was say what clarify the amount.
It is a car a diner. If Casa here renovation yet near New Horn, yes to Zealand, but almost to Chamber be a film. And I'm call one with my call, who goes there, baby, why another. Ufa a regional minister's bank for instance, I hope you got some Nkansah of Kwaku, some fufu. If you you know that. It is all good to be here, none of the front line on you are creating false impression. And I will call war, no one more call the echo war, who you know. Oba war, no, they are called the room golf. And who you know. That is what the police has been. I'm with my friend, regional ministers now, my call dancer, a honey dog.
Na number chano na ebia ya sheda se ye no hono muntie ya dia sana etiana
sana tie sana hotie o do mu makwa kohwe sana hotie be dan no de ye do na mo fe dan ni mo pa mo re pictures ni se dan ya ye no 8 years ni akenya ne kwai. Look at the pictures very well. Say sometimes I don't be delay. As soon as institution, yes, it's possible sometimes delay. But we are going to say no, that no more is not true. Most staff no, they will give you proper distance. Politicians will say this one will say the other thing. That is how it is.
But Honorable Simon Osei Mensa and that'll pay Wontumi TV and radio. You better was in the wadaje. Okay. Yo yetwa eye jubedie no eso privilege morning show jubedie so all the way till 10. Beba Renfi say we are live on Facebook. Wontumi TV on Facebook and Wontumi TV on YouTube. Radio so Wontumi 101.3. Make us say Fuku ene aso ewa ha. I think say Damadugu asem so abeka. I think I was done with that. It was about a year regional minister nominee no bedume share Ashanti region. The ibidum insusu I started with age wise. I don't know crowd baka. I don't subscribe to that. In some enemu NDC for one moka mama dwene yam say bia Dr. Frank Abuako hene no NDC for gida o say ye that lawyer Ivan Sabanko ape wanya yame nipa wanya eti me di de maba for koso no later obu wi a mekọ LGBT de no so beba yakwa akoye se dana kwasi epia eye Dr. Frank Abuako hene na chese sise odo ne yabo ne din no aba betra koya no so a wo hwe eye kiemia me hu se Henry osei akoto every be aba besde kono ka kojobo nso ho ewo kiemi no yo mo den po finance I forgotten ye no ye wo no kiemi chiro kobata eye ba meje da no poku ajiba odo so yope PV Jantwa that's it enso so yope kiemi boss ena Zuba Zuba so epe na yes na dia no ya na obia de oni no ehwibom na wo hwa Zuba edo no so no na nakwasi dum na epia no entisi NDC fo ni bi esusu se Dr. Frank Abuako hin na nakwasi ni team etumi epia no dia ene na ye likely say bia da Zuba de no ba because Dr. eye PV Jantwa de although there be yemfa no align eye Yamin ohini bi ade muodu and on also edi juma e de man won cry enti well PV that's nepe Henry Osakoto odo de eje na no poku agi my boy me di made enti a want na the office wodo odo so ebepe KMA boss ewa ha enti we live to see say beye Zuba say beye PV Jantwa. We keeping our fingers crossed.
LGBT mranwa.
I don't remember how.
So
and I can't say can was.
Yo.
We hear
papa.
Yo. And the BT.
Sanka kasa de tie.
Oh. And me no quick with LGBT dear no. Yeah beto aba no. Ye gina ye hu ne e course. The NFA LGBT when it became a campaign matter. A do baby a soft work job jim. A year Reverend Owusu Bempa or some and Twaba Mobia or the gay some ebebo bemha. But I shall see Sam George Nini Pabay and Subi, my dick and bomudi. I dear no koya ba a year sir called President Kufuadu table so no. And I reached the last guy and here Rababa could they call courts. Na ningine muno President Kufuado didn't assent to a LGBT bill or the trode ploso case no crowd ye bore Richard Sky no wasem etugu ye no wan funding sa anshase but for kodia so dai na yet campaign time ye hu sade na Sam George ni abre edu baby Alban Babin ade no kra court kra don tene ho ase a trosa by so what directed clerk no say on Shenansan President Kufuado table so don't sign in March 2024 yet in your President John Dramani Mahama a shia sophobia or catch say a Kufuado foreign aid into your person best sign adieno then ubedi president what's sawano Endra Ghana Catholics Bishop Obokosrado no mo kosrado no komo dodo na no mo boy but ba ko epiem that to do with LGBT na mesre bosheba we de wadaroma sanka video na ye ready be ma bosheba enyi video no the enhwe de President John Dramani Mahama e ka kire ahemfo
what happened. So it looks like it's become a tradition that is continuing to, happen, and so we need to see how we can arrest the situation. So we'll take note of that. And I think that together we can find a solution to it. I have appealed several times to people to, act differently and not do the same things that happened before, because the people of Ghana repose a certain confidence in us that we will do things differently. And so we mustn't say because these people did it at this time, we also are going to do the same thing. And so the invading of government offices, going to take over government offices and things must stop. Ministers are being appointed. Once they take office, all this is going to unfold in an orderly manner. And so I once again reiterate my call to all the people who are doing that to stop. With regards to the proper human sexuality, and it's quite a long name, proper family values bill. If you remember, there was a court case that injuncted the speaker from forwarding it to the president, and also restrained the president from receiving the bill. Eventually that case was disposed of in December, I think on the 18th or so. Yeah, so it meant that the injunction had been cleared. But as far as I know, the bill did not get to the president for assent. And so the convention is that all bills that are not assented to before the expiration of the life of Parliament expire. And so that bill effectively is dead, it has expired. I don't know what the promoters of the bill intend to do, but I do think that we should have a conversation on it again, so that all of us, if we decide to move that bill forward, move it forward with a consensus. And probably it shouldn't be a private member's bill, it probably should be a government bill with governments behind it after consultation with all the stakeholders to see how we're able to move this forward. But it leads us back to the discussion we had, that if we're teaching our values in school, we won't need to pass a bill to enforce, our family values. And that's why I think more than even the family values bill is us agreeing on a curriculum that inculcates these values into our children as they're growing up, so that we don't need to legislate it. And so we'll see how all this goes. And so I'm looking forward to this review conference, so that we can come to some consensus on some of these issues. But I wish to thank you very much for the thoughts that you have expressed.
Se boshe ba beda se fokwodi aso asam yesi asempa etia na we kra sa de beka no asam ni tietietia de o kan nyina mama wa bem and they say Catholics bishops no ekohia no they say bo kan nyina ahwefo de atiefo and they say bill no dear fine asam no pejaye na ye ba beto aba no na Richard the last guy no nsam na free court there, but President Akufo-Addo ansign na ni nyina akowie se bill no embrace say ibi no mo kan de tie ne say Parliament 8 Parliament no free so mo anya bill no ho adwuma omo ye ho adwuma mpo na president ansign there, not just a president every hold mo ne bill no na eko ade no ewu enti ibi no mo susu ye and they say LGBT bill no. So President Mahama betumi asan biwa. GSA ko Parliament foforo. Na parliamentarian si esa right bill no. Omu chiro wi a omu se wo bibi a friend first reading. Na che say ya first reading na wi na I think ebe ko committee nchen. Na committee na hwemu aye changes nyina. Na omu sana dia buffalo no ya be second reading. Na for second reading no ba no mo debate blah 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 blah. Ansana edonsu yasa ye ho adwuma foforo tententen ne de akwa akoto president animu bio na President John Dramani Mahama kase onim ne promoters of the bill no ebeye na bi susu ye de se obeka promoters say Sam George na ye de wo kroma enyo no na edi animu enti obeka promoters of the bill bi susu ye de say you know them now obo ye nipa beye 8 na ye bill no adwuma NPP ni ba ko John Intim Fojo Reverend Eka ho enti say the President Mahama play to be a beka gallery sa de no de age kwasha ase foforo ba be hu lawyer fo bi obo so kire say de bia de na yes sa de tie enti say ba bi achinie no ewo and the still obetumi assign they don't know ye bedi ho nkomo later on the program enti foko si so sesana no and ade no de yentete ye maye ade no nke ni se la ye legislate yentete ye may san komo ni emo
okay that's it na President Mama media minim no sa wo yo Kristo ni we Assemblies of God ni masoreba eba cho keke minim se bia watia na ohunu bibi
Dubai no amako sone so ni ehunu say quantity say ni benya wo mu ampa sometimes bi ade do bekọ ngrambo no na anso na wo so wo kakra san akoka ho ba gidi enti no so me di sipo no so e di aba expect so the gold ne ba na say wo ama me signal say wo mfa wo betwam di a so wo fancy po no so mfa ma what you say sipo no so every Dubai ho no e ba no don't forget say anye bi ekura no e de be na wo hwe bi ni na bedu e ba beduru ha na so also obetwam dia san ko no mfama petrol na mo de ba no so mo de ebeye tanker no eba o de crude na eba obeso ne so ebi nso so ye crude ni bi ye for the IPPs, the independent petroleum producer power producers no what you say ebi num de e ka ho omo so omo ntua immediately. What you say? What can say about the can also be what the abetua wo the also supply and ka. Omo de omo use crude oil. What you say? The refined one are here for ye dwumadi no. So and so ni nyina no wo say oba betwam. Oba betwam dia. Say ne on fama. Ene ma sa panic situation ne bai. So say ya hwe ya ye nya more than ebia be 1 week ade na ba se tanker na ba because of the fuel consumption, even the refined one so the ebia about 1 million barrels na ba 1 million barrels will be used to say 1 million barrels will be used for just about 10 days.
Okay.
But Ghana petrol consumption on daily basis is about 100,000 barrels. What I say? It's about 100,000 barrels. Ni here the biada. Do the 1 million ship load no bar 10 days when they lasting. What I say? We tie na unya super tanker bit me the 1.5 abadia and 15 days. So Burkina for no Mali for no tribia kwa. It takes it to close to 120,000 barrels a day. What does it mean? So the 100,000 what do 1 million ba na just in there. That will take it to about 9 days, about 8 days, 8.5 days. And you need constant supply of this. They say, the intervening, you be prepared. A panic, but was a man farmer. Within 8 days, you dry up. A petrol no the air and say near Ebano. What me ma? What me nya? Ebi a me fan say about 3-4 of the ships ewo ha yiwe ne yiwe china yiwe na de chinya so 10 days then you have about 30 days about 1 month. Okay, what you say so 3 na be doku na e lodu a ba kon e de be last 10 days yiwe na de chinya yiwe zo de ade chinya yiwe dia then you can say who are reserve a last year for 30 days. But now what the panic situation I call was over.
Oh, okay.
10 days when you dry up. That is what is contained in it. But fortunately, I think Kasa, I feel the supplies nebanti. If you are fortunate, the next 3 days, it will be do. But what we do, do the and say there will not be any shortage.
Mate, Wontumi TV so any transmitting live on radio Wontumi 101.3 akase fidie so mema rain fi say jubedi ni nyina etwa go Facebook Wontumi TV on Facebook and Wontumi TV on YouTube. My guest this morning, Honorable Osei Kyeremanteng Bonsu. Eni ade no twetwe nkomoi na said etie no ye be extended version. Enti Dr. Ishak Brobe enso ewo jubedi so. Honorable, me pacho menko vetted exercise no eso. Enra vetted no yes ehyasie da ekowie no na say drama kakra epimo. But for starters, Boba constituted a year committees no brashe bigefie na appointment committee no said ye shayado etiano a year honorable Bernard here for ena oye chairman na wo share a year ranking Lex Afenyo marking. But enwa ebia bembisa be chile madwe kakra obetumi answer because me share a year constitution of appointments committee na me who first timers the din was so I don't know me share list so for the next year me who first timers din was so but actually me who say a year lawyer John Dakone Gideon Buakunum nyina was so I stand for correction though AB actually no me first timers there no ya mo ya say AB e ho no bembisa kakra na me nkomani
Canino.
Wait, sorry, maybe I'm a question. So, yeah, okay.
Canino, permanent appointment committee. Ye constituted committee. Send your constituted other committees. Maybe committee on agric, committee on health, committee on education. So, and the appointment committee, a bit fluid. But you won't crophobia. Almost so. Nipan be say 9 or so. And permanent members also. Near the be abeka. And the new standing orders. Appointment committee no. Good. The new standing orders no. I say that is order 217. I say the appointments committee comprises the first deputy speaker as a chairperson. The first deputy speaker, who is Bernard here for, and the chair. The minority leader is the ranking member, that's the Afenyo marking. The deputy majority leader as the vice chairperson. The Wamonsu deputy majority leader, or a vice chairperson. The deputy minority leader as deputy ranking member. Is a Patricia Pegin, a deputy ranking member. The Department 9 no. Then you have the majority chief whip as a member, the minority chief whip as a member, and 5 other members selected based on the numerical strength of the parties in parliament. 5 other members. Until Cecilia, NDC 4 year. And also chair MPP for be no list no on befa miensa na MPP for no so mienu abeka. The next one the man make say fluid no. The chairperson and ranking member and 2 other members of the relevant subject matter standing or select committee shall join the members of the appointment committee to consider the persons nominated by the president for the appointment as Chief Justice, Supreme Court, Ministers of State, and so on and so forth. And the finance committee chairman no the vice chairman of the finance committee no ranking member no and sana 2 other members from the finance committee asan beka the 4 members of finance committee beka say ni pay finance committee ni kura yente ndi yedena amakota say mo vete the minister for the minister nominated for finance ministry
finance committee no kura yente.
Why he's refusing to sign and add the recommendations to remedy those challenges he sees. Otherwise, within the 14 days, he can refer it within 30 days. He can refer it to the Council of State, who have 30 days to give him advice. That's what President Mahama was saying in that BBC interview. He was not saying that he now has to read the bill. President Mahama has read the bill. It's because he's read the bill that he told the clergy that when he becomes president, he will sign the bill, because President Mahama has no problem with anything in the bill. That explanation he was given was basically what the president should have done as a lawyer in line with our constitution, because the president's decision not to
Mr. Medase, President Mahama has read the bill. Odwana Kola, the party member of parliament didn't go pram I try the ministerial appointment. What should that be found the promoters of the bill? Some judge also call a sign bill. Sign which time President John Dramani Mahama, you have read the bill and you must assent to the bill. Aye, sign. Popo, young man.
Yes, so the other pain yet. You also say you see a person. Now the person so President Shako. Yes, maybe never was yes you pa.
Dr. Mensa Heba Clinic so ka ka buta ho. Ebusafo no pay coach Guinness de po ho no man ye de ani tremu na yakwa kwaje ya yaresa. Ade bia body say yare de hia ne so obekọ Dr. Mensa wo say abrafo ne friend say
wonderful doctor.
Etinya no ebusia hono na wo ba wonka yare o na emo abefu mfidi papa ne akrade ababegu ho efidie ne na efru ni pedwe ne mu nyina ho ba bia yare kro ne hye ne de adura kan etuase e de ama o edwoda kosi fiada no pa no so pepepe na doctor atena se awo hwa arefo nyina akopem se no num ebebo bia na enchemu de bru ye de iso na person Dr. Mensa etwetwe nkomo a o se frɛ no ewo 0532928095
0532928095 and 0244921269 Ruta natural products no miensa yo Ruta mixture I know the two malaria dey as the no go say malaria dey be chiwa kwato sabre yimu there malaria dey no do your friend Ruta mixture o ko be a 20 do be bisa ne pebito na be boa edoni ni eye kama say na say typhoid dey no akwa your friend Ruta tonic onya bia wawie ebe boa pa na person di peduani nyina na wohuru mu na boa wo na onya hoɔden nya immune system supporter and ye kohwehwe
Ruta live
ano na be boa wo ntini ye se ko ba bia ye twa bibidro bia na ko bisa na de be pebito wo ebe boa se o person ne doctor no amudi nkomo a ne number nie je eye simple frɛ no ane ne nkomo 0244485632 yes is you 0244485632
Amuzu Herbal Clinic anope yegusua ye kanfo e de ama yirima your friend say the pennies doctor anope ebia na Kwaku do so no edo ahem ho fa nkoya rio na so fa wan e na fa wa doctor Amuzu sebra obete ne te amotumi de abodwuma ame afro bemma mu wode Amuzu garlic bitters abedwama so we ye do tatahwe a garlic kan e na echi mu so a wonu makoni pedwe ni mu na abodwuma e de ama wo se wuntini mu e na esise moja no entumi ne afusane se de wo se eye no a Amuzu garlic bitters na ono no bie na etumi aboa o Dr. Amuzu de twa kwan e water funsha yeso ya Amuzu Junction obe Moro Market na se bia na person doctor e hyen koma o se frɛ no e wo 0247776743 0247776743 3
ma memfa wentwam ne na ye homra wontumi ayintasem ene ya kamfo de amawo na said medie koso kwese de benwum na no nan kosi no num so say ya woresem afisem abusuye mu nsensem adwuma mu nsensem wo bi na asisi wo na uni kama fonti waye mobo temantwa na usungu yem mesrew ne etie nie aso ne bedwafo betena se kwesi ada wate na wo bedi nka frɛ producers na de wasema to omanim no mo yema wunsa ampa asem na edika na om de abama bedwafo atena se aninti na over numbers ayede be ma win ayede
0539 022 357 0539 022 357
and
0533 811 512
the work out of the just no penity ni kon sisi ni koto je na beti na batwa na bakoni na poso bedru fie ha ye twenty ai kano
OBD
ni anchirase say
obia bedidi ame peche daily graphic kunini do bokata no hayaya ma se chechire chai ya nti yanko daily graphic aso won fa ma ye beko eti yanko kwa ni mo ho ana ayira edi ayira dua
na do ya beto no
abo se ba de
President Mahama Adebiu masana ba no ba Nkansah stand there so sign President Mahama wo kire se boko mentemo ho ase basa no boko basa no
etu obetwa
na asumdwe ebeba ho na ho asumdwe ade a ehia no pa enti wansam odi aba betudwa papa why ade o na sign ne de LGBT family value bill ne de and sign ya na was sign ano de one sign ya entiase ne de also sign giba Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association wonu so na chese yese tuo bi na wonu agiga page 21 o mchere se nyasem ketua kra wo mu de injunction to illegal fee bi an chese ye bisa wonu so nti Independent Broadcasters Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association ankra na obonyumaku ahodo no nkabomuku no eno no
owi
enti eja mama chese wasanso aka mo abebo ama o my God sika smati megina na so no so de ho asem aba beto daily graphic katafa to so dumiensa mu na chese katafa to so dumiensa wa no yes say ayire papa babi na o kakasa ayire was ekunu ayire o was ekunu as ayire ni ekunu no we di ayire di mama mpani mama adani a say ministers no MPs na ebocho wo nwuni ni wonyi no emma no position no entia no so adwendwene papa bi say adane no so gengene enti wagene saa CV no guo bebre na wo kwa be fa so be select bi ene wasem ewo ho ana abambofo mu mpanimfo a wonu de da bambo dwumeko na no my Ghana no ana wonu ma hye bo kire say wo mbeta mampani echi
Mami som ewa chronicle breso samde bokrata ni mu na anope onu so dia wode bae wo hweso ho no mo pa NDC mami bi na anope krata ne twese ni wu a owu ye no aposifo egusua eye mu hwehwemu a anope eno no ehwe so ho no mo sa na wo hwe ni mo no mo so a wo papa fo mako enai bi o mo te krata ne ni mo no mo sa na ni nyina fa oral committee no asisi ade NDC panifa bedwoko ya o mapa no ena enei adehyebu so ekire so mo nsa se de omo so mo fefa
don't go there
no anope ewo krata fe to so mienu ene miensa na adwumekuo bi nso ena tintim nsem de egu nkrata so e de akwakwada aposifo adan omo se wo mo dan ye dwiri egu a anope eno so wa sen na ejama magusua ehye se mentime ho ase penche watimi wakamia egusua emma ne homene so ewo bokono enani so ade hunu pa a wahye boso bebo awurem amadwobre so etimi aba chronicle breso semde obokrata abɔho amane
mame nka nkyerɛ yɛ nuanom ma yɛ maame nom ne yɛ yerenom nyinaa sɛ waho ɔfɛr bɛba ɛyɛ BO16 ano na kyerɛ sɛ yɛ nku a yɛde fa tiri mu ɔwo na de fa tiri mu pa na hɛ tiri nwi no yɛ bɛyɛ a what
ɔso agene wɔ soro
oh ma ho ɔfɛ ba ode watade anya fɛ kra na hye udi BO16 fa utiri ma bo say yes
ɔsɛ ba
asem ketwa
ko statesman
BO16
ana men ko ba ko fofo yɛ ko Alaska Star Enterprise ebusia no pay make am formal say wallpapers and a wallpaper blankets and 3D papers and answer 5D natural designs here abeba baby Alaska ho e de wasoko sa santimantem ha e na wo a furniture mu e wadum Boss FM abronsan ne nche won mo pe ne kwaje odie enkra pompuni mantem so na wo a sisi akra ba bebie branch foforo kra e wo kanhia eno eben odo rice esa se wa santimantem ultimate number we ne ma wo na yenye dika kwaje ye de number no eye 0554114878 0554114878
answer be konkrete no mame mo Ghana Post so tiase wonum na u post bibia de akwa amarane a fafa wonum so uri fira amarane ba Ghana fafa wonum so na Ghana Post de enei se molimpo na apesa de kwa amarane a wom de be kwa akoma de hye no ho no watini fie saa no wom de akwa akuduru honum e de amane woni fie nti bode banchi ode hye nso obedi fufu tintim bibia ho a obetimi de amane no ade bia de mane bia ye bia no obetimi de amane so tiase Ghana Post. Ah, what? They say the. They say young concrete no. Ah. Young God here.
Statesman.
Young God the Daily Statesman one. And you know the Daily Statesman and no pay so one also the bia baba betuo. Daily Statesman kasa kire na no pay anasma okani APD 2025. Ya say target African economic integration. And to wasam or the baba technocrats no enim. And Dr. Gideon Buako wonwu wono so waba ban kokopa se tax no to
so de ye to akese kama eto ye eto se de ball man ho bia te ye eto de akese kama
sa
enyo
nyanse mo be kan o keke mami nyanse mo be kan
vogo
mami nyanse mo be kan
eto ye tax etime no mefa de say tax
eto tua nya de sa o
eto de otua na kese kama
Anaka wadwe ya yo bibia
da mesi etuotua
bia na
enye de saa o
nka wadwe
etuotua da bi o boys yi na say yentwa 11 mu o ni ase yentwa betting tax mu tax de obi anu opɛ tax o
ni nyina ye to de ye
tax tua na fom saa o so we tua tax
foko plan
Dr. Gideon Buako no wase to no de ma ba mfansie ade no kɔhye de kɔhye sumia se ketase na de hinta sa no a ye ntia se
kan so de so sika na adua so na ahye nti o mamra
na ura samia uku waso obi bebo amo ase wo de wa ase wo
ja na ya kama
so ti ase
mama le sa so Kapo resign. One time me for be mansa.
One time
wa ko e bi o. Resign. No.
Na sa pepe na so. Because we winning the parliamentary seat. And I the NDC you fa won tena ho da.
Dabi o na ban kra na wo power go timi nye mpinsa.
Also nye very good.
Want me need me no money nye yie.
Enti eno
omo maka no mo nko na ade nye den akọ.
Say diplomatic passports near you na omo recalling. So omo agent ni na enti ade no de ajegon. O diplomatic passport de omo recall ni nyina. Ajegon.
Suom tombro.
Ade ene. Well nyamfa kwa yiron fa da
baba. Mamenko.
Dabi aja mama asem no mampani mama LGBTQ+ emra no anu wose no de se de kekedi nkedi ho nkomo no wose ehun se e be sign mra de etia na ye nkyerechire no suku mumum ani ase ye sign mra ni de President Mama sign yɛn fɛ ntia saa deɛ no na ɛnyɛ obi ampe wo opposition also sorry tia yɛn nyinaa yɛ tia saa deɛ no
Ebusiama mefa ntumi kantata na mefa nkopie mu ewe abuakwa agogo school junction honomo a midima for about center na meka fo dia ma wo Dr. Time Daso Dr. Edujemfi wo ho sebra na wo for time ento yare ne sunto ase fa ma wo anope ebia na wo hwe me na ye ho kani bi wankasa anasa odihye bi na ndwodwe yare efre ne se stroke no ebi a kire no wo de ne asisi yare ana wo so be ma ye no entimi nimu sa wo so de no eya wo oba woni munyam awo ka ho bi wa pra ware no ebi ntumi mfiri mu ma enigye kra no enkoso ewo fie doctor se sankrofo no nyina ena no pay wotun sa e de afra wo sebra no for time emre ento so na onsa no nyina emo enigye enwe opeye but modern afra doctor na ne mo nkomo ansana wakwa akoduru ho wose wo se nsuo to na nsuo fo modern enti nya sika yere bia na oba yere so de ama wo kuma bi ena wotua na de age wa yaresa fra doctor ewo 0244 774282
0244 774282 ana 0500 727215 Imlet Herbal Supplement Apostle Safo Kantanka
the African Star
where Kantanka mfidie ni nyina o Kantanka Apostle African Star no nyame de na bedum Ghana o nyame de na bedum bibiban so tie ase etu eniema pa na afa wo se nye waduru so no nipa apomuden wo se wo ma bibifo nyare bio na nyame boy ahodenfo yade antumi bibini entini entina na nse yade atumi bibini entina wakwa emulate di aba e na o se beje binum eti sei sa anu anu no ade makato no teni sei ya enu ani okola bi ato bido bi abenya bi ato
so de kato ho no sa na wonum a
ebe ka ya na to so ti ase na onya num a na yade na tu ayira amamfo bisa sa adan edro we de edro ni asan bibidro na wa enti se nsuo nyanyono enye de nsuo saa ani fita kroje nsuo saa na uda wusu yesi wo mpo a mumpe bi manenom wada yare paso a mumpe bi manenom doctor declare so nkowu a mumpe bi manenom no benya wode agira ne naso yade hodo a yentimi modi obedwe mukura no wunya sa do we binum a ebetu ase ama ho ato yade bia wodi wasase so ebeye firi ho na asa build immune system support bema immune system support a ebebo ho ba firi yade ho ba bia twa bido bia kwa a wubenya bi no wato na atimi aboa enti ne yase kopa bi neto na akokole na ka wa ashtar dia ho de obetu ndo so puo namba no ni fra apostle Safo Kantanka ewo 0535112873 0535112873
Tabia Herbal Company Industries and so Eddie no one so be abedjaman so na Tabia Herbal mixture no to malaria fever na say John this yare bunu no to ni nyina se deku typhoid na anasa wo ba wo bosome so a wote yaw enebre emuama ne nyina no Tabia Herbal mixture e na odi ye free hono Tabia Herbal capsules so to sisi yare ene ayemutim asetwe Tabia takum mane mema ne nyina ye tafreta free bi na tumi aboa ama ye libido no a ateko ya tenka no enwane ne nyina ama nasanso ababio bomodna fo ni chiremu ewe putu ojai lake bosomtwe kwantempo ne so a ena be company wanwasoi ana se for doctor na omo ewo
0243686861 0243686861 ana 0245749206
Mamen dispatch Mamen dispatch ewo the daily dispatch the Bokrat animway na eja mama ene omampenda da enfo nyini de nim ho no musa na wo se ne maya wa besu ho $58 million ye sika botira etwa to wo se National Cathedral no ye de ba be bo ho bra no eja mama se wo ba be hwehwem anope e wo krata fa eto so mienu ena okuje to abla kwa nsoso akasa wo se sa oral team no a ene committee na mpedifo apa se ye fa ye mpese mu hwehwemu obi biara o man adwapade afum kwan akwakodi ni hono ye fa nemra ne ntwe na so no se sa committee we aba se ne NDC aban e ba betna anope the daily dispatch ena de bae
bema na otuo na so ni atenka wonwu
nyakra
ana sabia jese ebia na immune system no wo form untimi me oti ase wonwu sa o osa na utie mi a bia wo bia no me kanfo Zahara Mr any Zahara G capsules amount Kyeremanteng company limited and akwa for sen ready abedwa so na ye no wan so a bibido a tatahe pa enti bomodin so obekwa akopɛ bi na timi aboa wo ye oba na uchi ohun wa himfie ho no ekuro bia baba ho na mu san yade ani ade no unya Zahara Mr na wo de nom Zahara G capsules no a ebeboa nti etopa ye na de nsuo no anom na aboa wo ana fe Zahara man capsules ano ya memma no mo pese ogira na so onwo tadwini brum na akro yes ebema mapa na wawade enso aso no no ye Zahara man capsules baby ato bido bi akwa abenya biato na se opa odi ani doctor ni nkomo ewo number se de bema we so 0246 348334 0246 348334 ana 0248 569335 0248 569335
Sat Herbal Center so ana yedru we na emema name Satma capsules abama mo bema Wontumi nkonsie nanim enche Petroleum timkaja na odaya ya edro we ebebo pa won so de ebegina so na so adwuma wo sa wo de ye no Wontumi fanye ni nyina eye Satman capsules and how do you say how ni nyina e de free ho na ema so se de nyankropon aye sebo so mi bia wo se moja so fi ne de ni twaka e wo ni pedua ni mabesin fi na ekoguo anope o hwe yen wutie yen wo de no eba eda ba ko pe enemfo mienu enemfo miesa na chese wo yare esan se enemfo mako enso ena wo se efi na ebesin ekoguo se sa hawa mebebo so ebi nyina ena wo mu a mabodna ko pe meso capsules ebediwa sema ma se baby ayetu bibidro biade hia ne se ko a wo bebo nno mienu weidin empanifo beboa wo ama won sanso etimi akabi ana frɛ 0593 765666 ana say 0203 404546
yes su bi we
0203 404546
I fix my ride bano car ho asem bia I fix my ride say e bia na wo car no ana aye dada na apesa wo de kwaje mu no car mu swap touch ase
fa dada beje mu no
wo se bra wo car no ahun ba bia na atechima car no ahun ba bia engine say your body works na apesa wo ye say ye dia de ne air conditioner no na bia fa car wo bia apesa wo ye bia fix my ride na e bia na accident car na apesa wo de ba na o car na dada na apesa wo de ba o pe car mo no na ato he no obi ankobu obi ankofa car bia aye yi bia mawo o ko fix my ride ya o car mo no na apesa wo ton a fa komo mo meton mo o car dada na o pesa wo ton a fa ko meton mo o pe bia to a o mbeboa o ton a o mbeboa o car say ya o mbeboa bibia fa car ho no wonum na ehun adwuma na fix my ride ewo enkran na enkan no doko police quarters ne nchen hwa wonum ben chese odoko police station nchen Atiko junction donwu oben go filling station no wo ba frɛ wonum na wonum aboa wo ewo numbers yi so 0202 227660 0202 227660
Lawson Beverages Company Limited and I make comfort edamount and anopay. Ebusua ebia na ode shebi ho aka se dem papa da fam a make na watch day. Anasa wo de no eyaware e na wo ware. Wo de no eyabedin to ana ba bibia nipa bebo dompem wo no. Ensa make comfort de amawo. De wo krom a wo de som ahoho ama manum abodin. Eye Lawson Delayman Bitters. Lawson Delayman Bitters. Man race out delay no crown no who de draw way ana ensa way etumi ye edema wo pebino nom na echire wabadama se Delayman capsules so e wadwa so a ebo mapa ye fichi komu yaw ene amane nyina no eduro wei eyi ne nyina e de free ho yaya ya tenka no ate akwakoda no eduro wei ebeyi ne nyina so e de free ho amwani etumi agye ba bia ye ton ensa bia no Lawson delayman bitesi won sabetimi akabi ho na ba bia eto bibiduro so wakwakoje delayman capsules ni bi na eno so etimi abowo Dr. Lawson se frɛ no ewo 0248619999
0248619999 ana 0242133577 high sense wonum na appliances ni nyina wokura de papa
the accoutrement
o pa appliances a efie office ana asade oh ko high sense say your TV ana asa mobile phone papa na ope na say bia wo pe blenders washing machines wo pe microwave ba no jana jare ni ma no be mu o mo jare ni ma ohu sanse
me fie de me bia de
so wo pe ni na bia aya ko high sense ko wo no showroom ne kwanche bia nkoto bi o ba bi na o kine bi no wo wo no TV no de what efe enti ase ko pe bi wo be kumase a wo no wo kumase city mo kumase adu mo ho post office wo mo ho tafo wo no ho o ma be bia bi ogu akwa ekwan no so tano so sisi choba ne nche ho no akenchi apia menkan university no opposite wo ma be bia bi wo ho no wo konkan a bocho mantem bia so high sense e obi wo ho no entu betimi afre wo no na wo area wo no from busa wo no mo nche ba bi property a ebi wo nti number ni ni 0302550000 high sense number no yes isu bi 0302550000
give us about sentence so ayakrado a wo twen ayarefo na wotimi akwaje ayarehwe give us GC capsules and then a mixture no ebeboa wo pa wo wodwonso a wote yawo obi ho no ma na furo ka duru hane ha driver medwonso wo bedwonso so nya dwonso bi na okodwonso wo kochim ko enebeba de aka nyina akem wote yawo pa eduro wei besa ebeye free ho amoni je ewi opeye give us power capsules ne so te power uhunu de ye mema no ebeti ama wa power kama give us core capsules ne so ye koko sisi yare ayemutimu na etete wa eno so anywhere draw give us aba make sure ne de malaria fever typhoid wonu mato na wontumi ni di immune system no asrafo ye nkomoa ewo ne pedue ni mu no so mawuwo se wo madeda se wo no maye den edro wei na wono no mbie na wagira na so abrane modna fo ni chiremu ewo baby eto abibidro anase for doctor ewo 0543222470
0543222470 Kojak pharmacy and akwakofa Kojak toothpaste aba na akantete on say bidie ni aboro de shebody trim na chase de apo se na siesie se no Kojak wonu toothpaste awade aba no ebe ma se nya nwode na se fita na etimi aboawo enti kokopa bi na wi a wakwa Petroleum no ene na be papu kata ni nyina firi wonum na ma ho atowo enti kwa me kopa Kojak Petroleum ewo ba bia ye towo duro pharmacy shop bi akwa so pe Kojak Petroleum na sanso de mafo shaba ano no pause ewie no na de ahoro wonum ba mu no ahwiam ba mani mai kama enti kwa kopa bi enti ya na wabomode no afre wonum awo 0244559597 0244559597 ana 0244481341
yenko power ni yenko
power specialist herbal hospital na waya ya sabia hepatitis ti wonum di pe no ahya pakene bag
edwane akọ
sane niema no adwane akọ sanse bibiduro dokitafo nyina ahia no mse da bi power said you see sanya the one young one about 2022 and Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association said there be power yan show hinche about hepatitis A, B, ni C ni D and ni E obi efiri wo sa obrabo na ahohore sciatica yade o prostate no nya wo yade don pemu na emu abuo o sabi na aba wanya kompo fibroid ana kidney ne waka yade bia no for wani chire ye hemfa fe yase lekro wo jelbro filling station ne hwedi mu wa wo kon kan so dia
kwabenya populase ACP road
na tadifo no nso
Anaji Estate omoben Anaji MA primary school na beti
wo be frɛ ɛyɛ simple kura frɛ doctor ɛwɔ 0244 544422 0244 544422 ewiase wo yɛ japade nyina na so ni fia baboka efie yɛ japade kɛse na nya fie bia ni fie nya asase bia na asase bi ho eso manso ko asase bi ho be kwa akɔgye no nya asase tese asase
manso bebre
wo asase kwie bi nya ho twabre ene nso de uye afu a no aye garden uye fie a no aye garden bi kakra wo ho na abo ye wa asase yentam bi da ba bi a ye kamfo de ama wo se bra na beje na age na timo a wan kasa tupi se ye ube fili na asase no ewo banye krom ye wo ahafo no southwest asantimentem ya ahafo no southwest ewo so ye kama se dapa na se so be kam dapa MP wo ahafo no southwest so de hot cake hot cake na dia Dennis asase ni bo wo fom 2.187 acres yes wunya 3 bedroom flat SS so tu benya ba bia da entime no kura no a ebia simani so se me pese me project bi no mekɔ ho wa ebia pese wo ye farming ku adwuma no okwa adwuma fo no wo benya da dem enti 3 bedroom flat no mo dem no mo ye adwuma me say me ni abre pese me ye fish farm say no
benya asase ya kam
na se pese me ye mpraku ka ho ni ade sa ne moamoa me ye nantwie me ye konchinia me ye
moa asemo
nkoko ba na me nya me dia na me de me dia
benya ba be kama ade o magu
manye wo asase bi say no unya bia
na kire be ne
da bia ndie no so da ndie me nka ho
okay
pudon na we no unya asase we ye beboa wo se nyame ayo adom na se sika ne bi da wo sam ko ade a we ne bon so da fom boko wo jem di asade so ayade o jem di asade so ayade entini bo fo pa me se wa da wo sika na masade we esa wo ho a wa hwera de kese esa nse sade we firi wo no mo a okwa tobi obi ansem a hwa beton tam 3 tam 4
we kwa adwuma nhada ni so wo se de
asase so se de
adwuma nhada ni so eti nya fe na okodo akopa
asase ne daso
enkane anso wo ho
asase ne daso wo pese wo ye investment bia anasa pese wo see estate oh what hoye kama asase ne deyie enti ne yakamfo ma wo se mpo se wan kasa na pese wo sitina mu a eye ma wo pa we sa ho a wo
na o de banya wo mo a so ene abosi wo dada ma wo
abosi wa ma me dada
nti kokko ne ba ya na
so wo sika wo nsam na ma sa de we sa ho a okọ bia obeto no times we be enti the number we na we dey friend sisi a 0241 421759 0241 421759 ana say 0242 004017 0242 004017
part 2 yanko part 2 na dey tell ni akoyele
yanko part 2
nti aso di kare me hono wo hye me hono mo ndi wi na me de me na to aso na yekoyenim eti abusuafo me amenu ba ena da so mrs no na ediane papa de ma no gifti anya aba na enei ni hukani edesam edu oye mrs sam anope bebe biara amenu gift bi wo bia pampan ena me de na me de frewo me ma happy birthday what nyakopon shuawo onye akoma so ade nyina afa ma afese na ntafo no alande na wutwa ho a omo so fa ha na wo sene ha me ma happy birthday apampan akaso to no ane da so no mrs sam ena da so na no pay ma me na me ma tiri nkwa wae
when so aye bless na Jeffrey Pong Blessing Jeffrey Pong. Ne maame ni Suzy UK. Na Blessing who celebrate your birthday. Ebusua nyina ta wachi wish you say happy birthday to you. Ya papa nso alda ebusua penin Kwajo Ochre Labi na Kofodua na Labi adofo nyina se we show happy birthday nyanko potwedi ampototo bonsu ba se ya dom no won ka ho ate of course enka ho won fo mfra dumu enko adumu
enti sa wo hwema ho fama ya aso mede 1 week bi ma so hu aha liti so free ye me am classmates nso so and that so no pay late me ma happy belated birthday na nra ena ye wa nyankopon sure na ye wa wo da se ben na onye okese pa enti oze keke be ba ye no hwema ho fama ya black ena ma ya me diswo Mia papa ni papa ena da so se je bi wo je bi ti ase papa wo ye papa we ena akra mia na odo eja zongo na abodada na de woni mu no na chese afi ena ya wo no ena nyankopon to ne safre dada no ye di ne na awotweda enti tech eja zongo alaji sule hono mo ena dwumedie no e baso ye tu en safre jamfo nyina so mo ma meboa ye enti anope de na chese 1 week na me sorry ya na chese me ko enti eno so eno no
ye mo shede
Mate.
Also, beda say fokuo beda was say ye to adwumade no so isa pepepe ye no de rubokrata na chese ya ton ade kakra hu hia papa enti ye de to adwumade no so na ye to adwumade so dia be bia ye dru de ye ba beto adwene ye ba beto adwene afa ensem awura aba beto dwa no ehu na ensem no de ye ya na do so bata nye nyina ani ye betumi aka ho asem enti ye be yi nsem bi na chesempanifo a na asabedwafo a atena se no ye ne omo ato adwene na ya hwe se ne omo nso adwen akire omo ewo niema bi ho enti ene ye sinkonyen ye be hwe ye list of ye ministerial appointees or nominees ye be hwe ho nsem kan say latest on the block that of ye regional ministers nominees no Enra Ebrana President John Dramani Mahama Bokono Auditor security and as an anonymous info Bokwedi se enche ni security detail anase pedifua omo ebebo o mine ho ban no obeyi omu nyina BNI director national security coordinator obeyi defense minister interior minister o se enche kra obeyi sa pedifua ni nyina nti eno no enra okansa asem no ewo boko but for now list of 10 regional ministers, nominees or designates, and Ababonte, Akasix, I don't know, so Obebubo Obudi. But I believe, sir, President Mahama, Ebio Shebi be the free MPP for no. President Kufuado, Eba, Osha, regional ministers, and I say, Edu baby secretaries, Nina, or more appointments. And I don't hear cries, there's a time, some pine quadia, young money be this time around, Osha, ministerial appointees, and as a nominees, list or Diomo Abada, as Obiginano, as several in one capacity. Or the other, I think I'm noticing something. Ewo hodom. Eti yabashe impedifo atnase ne yabashe many omo AC koyedie. Yabashe vetting process ayekoso e de ababisi eye nominees no any ministries ni nyina de yabeka ni nyina bobuna yahwe ho nsem kan. Na fe yababeshe the case of eye LGBT. Penie enwa President Mahama eka kire Ghana Catholics Bishop Conference no is it the case say bill no Parliament back no every ho 8th Parliament no enti bill no oye ho hwia enye na nka be hwese be to be lawyer ni back ko atwetwe nkomo but I think I'm hard pressed against time na nka ye pese ye hwe ho nsem kaye no eni empo ensema enra or catch Catholics, clergy or bishops no. Nsem na or catch no. Is it to say no dear what relax it LGBT and 7 1 na and then nsem no any bisa den nsem na no ka no won hye da hu ni ti ehu ne kon enti na abdwafo eso no ye ne omo badwintwene ni nyina ho na den 44 pen na etnase Jones ayamesem ewo dwumadie yi so ene anopei sanso na eye Dr. Enoch Nyako eye Dr. Enoch Owahene enso ewo dwumadie yi so ene anopei together with eye Dr. Samuel free year into obugina etnase na yatoatoa adwene na wosu betumi ajoin yen ewo Facebook eye Wontumi TV on Facebook and Wontumi TV on YouTube. Into also betumi ajoin here ho. Na yenko ye de bema eye mpedifo na kwabe na ye biyenhwenko. Na mahu eye comments bi ewo Facebook eye besiri ye. Twa me Kwaku, if you know me from afar, the maybe we hold ba be fa ho. And eye me thoughts on eye Dr. Frank Amwakohene remains that of mine. Me ni obi twetwe nkomo na ebi ono so the thoughts no a your production team, we know who we are calling. Odo ne thoughts no a enye meme de na me de ba be hye obi kon. I don't think the throws after panel. Everyone is entitled to his or her opinion. And me opinion on Dr. Frank Amwakohene and another pay me yeah, whether you like it or yes, it remains my opinion. Na me so be opinion no me dim say nya no e na e kwa kosesa eye President Mahama e bia obo converted anti-vert no de o kana se bia he goes on, but maybe opinion and no pay me state here, you can take it or leave it. Enti ene abedwafo ababa betina se no obi anso I want the thoughts sanye obehu omo a ye yi omo no me tell you one of the best year about President Mahama is that of Julius Debra. We need problem with that of Julius Debra. I don't have a problem with Dr. Dominic Ayine. I think he's a fine gentleman. And Obia is entitled to his opinion. And that's why we have a panel who are going to do the review. Na ya shedding na. I'm so for yamesem atnase Dr. Enoch Owahene champion enso ewaha enche Dr. Free ebetnase. Yamesem mema akwaba ye dwumadi so. Na wapo mu ye de.
O nyame adom bibi ekoso kama kama.
Yeda nyame ase papa pa. Na me from yamesem adaye enyamesem yo me the first time me de yamesem Asia I don't know I've been listening to you monitoring a year where you know so yabedase or contribution to the party.
Thank you.
Yabedase. Dr. Enoch Nyako Dr. Enoch Owahene champion and so atnase Dr. Bema Kwabanso.
Yeja opening.
Na wapum eye de.
Nyame adom boko enhyeda nye de bate.
Yare.
No enhyeda for me bate.
Oh. Ene
engineer was here rashiba.
Oh, yabe enhyira.
Yabe se adwane.
Ai party manfo yero mu adwuma de ma party. Na yamsem me pacho, let me crave your indulgence what but doctor the time with us no briefing to the best na be the ashase every the so oh na be wia ye de o ebehwea bobu e wa hase ya nti I will crave your indulgence Peter producers back Peter and so e wa ha but doctor me ma kwa baby
ya opening
na bibia boko there's what I say oh pa I said the whole of this year be who
I think yes
the whole of this year 2025 whole of this year me who doctor
2 weeks this year
me who ache
ya me adom bi wi aboko keke na wo so
ya me adom so me who
ya pa hefo na tifo a 20 I'm say last week dey na me wo ba na nya ha
okay
last week me call or Kesmin
okay
me chia tifo na machia ahefo nso na machia mbi before o ma be mo boze e won wa be mu sanity amanyosem no etore bia obedi nkunim tore bi nso obedi ngugu nti de bebe bia no na wafanisa na wasom because enye de bia na obetimi atena ben mefa kwenye so na machia me krom said de bia me ba me ye no keke onim say me frɛ chiri me ka se me frɛ chiri not in terms of distance me krom de ke kwa 1.5 hours ni wadu but me frɛ chiri because of conditions I nyini wom ni nioma ye fa mu a ye dia beduru ba bia ye duru nti no me frɛ chiri me frɛ adanse aboabo number 2 ewo adanse asokwa district ti mechia obi bia o adanse asokwa district ni mu nyina kenkan ni me krom adanse aboabo obi a wo hwe bia mechia no ye papa ba ko bi ye frɛ na japia or from advance counter Nkansah medicine counter over the counter medicine seller. Okay. Ewo adanse brofield. The bia o he.
Oh, yeah, that I say. I mean,
sure say me kan kire say e bia me ba hade. But normally open program pe no after so na me show.
That's right.
Me sure say anope ne shop ho no mo. O he ewo adanse brofield. Ti mechia no.
Yo, Mr. Kwaku, my deputy regional organizer. A very good morning to you, Kwaku. Maybe I should be and then I don't pay. Michelle, I know you watching from a good location. It's Kwaku. I don't pay. Maybe I watching so. Maybe I should be Doc, maybe Joe. Meet you. Now, Doc, I don't pay. Sunny Etieno, be a per se ministerial list na bano ebia be the besha say chiri kakra from a year vetting process no way bo budia o ma converting so far na ebia ministries no so ya combine probably your thoughts on it any empo list na bank kakra no enti no any ebia LGBT the bedim ne obe person o the besha asia
na ma wie LGBT no na metimi adwane na menu ya bam me da say ministerial you see the first batch no yeah substantive ministers no asana NRM say regional ministers and 10 eba already at say or say and go beyond 60 nti wayense sign o ministries ni mu from 29 to 23 in this over 23 now be far regional ministers 16 ebe kwa ho no nya 39 then 39 na just aka 21. What it means is there might not be deputy ministers for most of the ministries, and we might not get ministers of states because in some of the ministries you no say ministers of states. If you are minister of state in charge of security, no office of the president, minister of state in charge of agriculture. And they be nya sanyo man but mienu bi na me hu ya na I think say eye me worry kakra minister of transport and yes our minister of roads and previously na ntesa entina minim say nka aban abai die omogbo akufo ado achia say adentini wati minister of transport entina minim say nka obesa de akɔhye mother ministry ni mu but what they are retaining and a minister of fisheries. But your ministry of agric. Intina minim say enka ministry of fisheries and aquaculture. And also be kwakɔhye ministry of agriculture mu. Because these are some of the ministries and call for cassette. Intina minim say nkebeko back. But yen hu ni sa. Yinya na yen hwe wo mo a ombekɔ akɔda anon. Adia ba ko am say omaya e unique ye say when the appointment comes omoma brief profile of the nominees. I think said this is the first time. Over the years.
It's yes I know the
omoma brief profile na wo hu nipa kro no
the background kakra. I think said it's something
BB are very innovative omaya ade na me problem ni the first ministries na 3 na by na omo vet na ho enra kraman no witi e work out no. All these 3 gentlemen they were deputy ministers of the same ministries as I say I elevate you o the yenhwe ministry of finance ato forcing ona na ye minister to say deputy to setekpe by yenhwe at that time performance be ni hu e keke so ehun komo no and he was a deputy and I say yedenaba substantive yanko ministry of power then John Abujinapo ono ne time any yede sumu 4 years na Kwabena Donko Dr. Kwabena Donko na minister and na ma Kwabena Donko ma timelines bi a anye ya resign him so kaya John Jinapo ne ko kan say West African pipeline engineers bi a adwuma ho ba ko pipe na pa ama na wu
o se na se
entina light yi dundumu no na crude a omo kraya e de be power generators no insu ata mapu ayiri nti shape no ntimi mfamba okay
be kai pa be real film ba
and this is the person I say elevating in this one ko head and the first statement also mu pushing or vetting so we say you crude the be last for 5 hours fedru o say o kan hf
ai
anka 5 hours
na media do na je na no see bone
na tape no so won ti
wa no na we dey kasa
when you say obi na call record you secretly it was 13:31 p.m. on Joy News 13:31 yes
1:31
p.m. na me hwe live and I know kasa we will be anko trace bibia o okay we na afi call vetting after 1 week still na light o pe kwan afa so am excuse na se BBC aka se medin kan ade no won take over no starting ma projections anye na onim de ntia ni nyina me hu ni se senior ye kwan o mo be fa so a sa take or pay agreement o mo de ba mre bi no o be sa de ababiu no ma con enter into a lot of agreement no ma ka se ye ba no na power ni ho ba wo free aban mu no wo ja 4.5 billion dollars e ka wo ja no energy sector o aban ba despite 4.5 billion no omutimi tena so manage ya 8 years ya nkodum so mu o wa beto se o flag bearer president otisui o say 2.5 billion no e beto ye o so see 2.1 ndi mumi enu ha na e ka nokre na be as it may say obi beto 4.5 uja 4.5 na wo koba na obeto 2.1 a mumi enu ha na ejaka keke so uja 4.5 o but nipa na ba wan complain otimi manage ya me da light ma 8 years o wa beto 2.5 e so de nyame ase because nipa no e ka uja e kra wate so be half ade na one nyame ase be wo be complain it means o problem with managing the energy sector you know master take cancer ansem we no then let's go to the last ministry Dominic Ayini was on a vet in a minority walking out
Nansani na
Dr. John Darko Swami
MP
one on the start questions no ano bo Ayini yem unim setamana Margaret Brew what former attorney general
Marietta
Brew one year attorney general no Ayini and any deputy
exactly.
He say ono se elevate no and all the first 3 nominations ni nyina yen kofa no me deputy ministers the same ministries ene e do maba substantive ayi enura so I dey no hwe vet ni bia me hwe minya opportunity hwe kakra on social media Dr. Lawyer John Darko ne questions ana obisa no started from 2013 tema na ayi ne eye deputy minister deputy attorney general and o say wo judgment data a course so tia government of Ghana from 2013 to 2017 now we are attorney general at the same time we law firm and are not representing most of the companies are not AC government what be that so now you are deputy attorney general and now I was shocked Mr. Sadio when you ma bontin na me da Dr. Lawyer John Darko Swami MP me danase enu amhwe na mani age pa he brought figures and the names cases are unknown as deputy attorney general I was saying your country be crank as information we you investigating no so we deputy attorney general na companies issue government wona wo one attorney general na mu ko defend the government o wa company nso na say solicitors ema the companies o mu sue government no enti unse enye nwanwa say mahama time government you a lot of judgment debt because deputy attorney general no a obekwa akọ defend the oman no ono any company na assign representing these companies enye nwanwa recently the man case ni by a minority working out ni o lawyer da ko kai na answer ni satisfactory and also pushing further say recently before ye beto aba no company obo company refi o say company na ko sue government of Ghana afi no mo be free asem no na eno mpo de enye ne company ni keke o ono as lawyer ayine and a lead legal counsel emma sa company no ma sue government no and they say no somewhere March international arbitration court no be free case no won so na we lead counsel emma company no won so na about this attorney general and ye ji utum a say we be represent company na we be represent government of Ghana and a chairman so ma ni nyia no na wedding kan ayano in the past na afenyo marking se da bi ensi na amabo anem ai mo amhwe bi mu huye
yeah
ene mahama yarega afenyo marking kan
government agboja kura di kan be government agboja
sa na afenyo marking se ene sa dia so mo mane nyi sa asem we ano dia ano so won tie ase entinam because asem we critical so wo as lead counsel Emma Campina SU government of Ghana very soon we will be free asem no international court of arbitration say see I wanna also call attorney general I will co defend the government into year no we be representing government and now be representing company no also mani year no keke o de wa nya me sem asem we asem eno na ma fenyo marking bufu ye no now ato forcing deputy minister of finance afenyo marking busa ne say ye beto aba no okojina ba bi koka say cocoa price see I wo hwe exchange rate in international price na government of Ghana ton cocoa no at 9,000 cedis intisiyama farmers na 3,001 na yesisi wo muntini anye bibia 6,500 enti ono sesi ya obeye finance minister no obisa ne se ne 6,500 na oka no se no na o se tokoko no eno no de be benchmark amia start atokoko no na echire wasa tumu ana wasi onyam meteki over nti ontimi ma sa promise nka announce cocoa price and afenyo ko bi o say na time na ugina campaign platform o announce say o say ton 6,500 now you minister of finance ana chairman so mane ansa on the cost of vetting ho
anya for Nkansah what shall the back or you so partisan sana the color or your lawyer very good lawyer or parliament hold match but here jumana say or here jumana say but the problem or you so partisan so partisan
na some way as one abeka so mo bi answer we gina campaign platform so aka say yesisi akuafo ti o one how can you the audio the video is out there say I was here to cocoa no 6,500 and what about vetting any bisa o say enti they say na no na wo de be benchmark am ya ton cocoa season ansa na say price ne cost ro kra wasa tumu ana wo se unya meye finance minister enti wuntimi propose price bia and was na at the time ukoka say 6,500 na finance minister na ya no a chama as me ma unya no keke wati bida enti sese no Ghana fo a omo he vet no munya time omo follow no I think sese omo hu the kind of people are campaign time and somehow na omo ka any revelations ana e ba bonti nyoma na hye sumase a afei eba abonten eno mu bisan ba bia manage ye say he has been consistent on that and the me born abaso and he has been against e-levy. So also actually articles are found for him he is against e-levy, but it doesn't lie on him alone as finance minister to abolish it, but if he has his way obe abolish it. And there he said it at the committee, and all kinds say consistently that is his position. Betting tax also one of the betting Nkansah was see as a country you ban betting then you say or say the tax also, and that has been his position in opposition and he still maintains it. But as to say a cabinet and as woman he leaves it, and I loved him for that. He has been consistent on that. But where cocoa price no there the charm has so many yano because I feel
but that's a point quite or no can say cocoa price the enka obunjama agric ministry
and yes. I fenyo market back on say okwa na fenyo asa back say what's your fan call cocoa board any minister of agric omo na say omo buy ibisa wo mo by the time na wo kasa several campaign platform na agric minister any cocoa board for ni ho and na wona akokan chairman said there be wedding guy ya no in the past into money ya
chairman Nkansah no well and I make a so partisan but baby otino there and say oh yes near man
and me and many j vet me share vet in videos ni bi no na many age because who opposition now can say man why careful yen yetiti hey tina me so wahwe a me can say me I'm very careful because videos ni ade ho in future ni akopuli video bi
and can't it no so na can't say
now but then you have to be careful, you have to be measured in your utterances. So we need evidence, are you careful because we need baby a bedru a you be puli video bi it might not even be government yene e wo academia you can go for a position bi afi ade panel hono ne akoyi bibi dia video bi akoka no baby afi na untimi substantiate nti enya futuo ema obi okọ radio so ni ade say enya bibia na etena radio so aye ka ne trasa now LGBTQ in sense
but answer now be call LGBTQ also yes waka appointments no me name say be regional ministers there also no any comments and as a consensus
with Ashanti regional ministerial nominee very young doctor
young no there I think it's a debut to apply it's a yebo abaso for young age no there I don't have a problem with it
and he is a party person regional secretary of the party when say Ashanti region NBC there be omobo munya problem with regional ministers so share ya atamels ebesi mahama about 5 people eduru ba bi kura na erikopoku any free bomb because odi obi aba na party for ne nako ba ko no first you know minister no owusu be kumbi won ko bo no eje so mu
odwani jane mpabo a hodo eno na ye no afijase
no mo odwani regional minister odwani jane mpabo a hodo mpabo nyina awro eba Samson papa yo wo Nshaisu
Samuel Sapo Mr. Sapo
Obedibi
yeah honorable Sapo
and former MC for Boase Akon later akoye deputy minister for gender ono so be di regional minister kakra kupukum nyina be fam Ashanti region ya na ye dene the Obaba be regional minister biana party for na sore ne so and
because in the case of Samuel Sapo no ne yami actually party no so no obunya problem and actually that yeah no
this time wakofa obi oyo regional secretary ono mo na ye adwuma na I think say party for no be manasomdwe.
Now you think the regional secretary no be solve problem because honorable support or ye veteran knows in and out of party
sometimes you are power blocks na power blocks na this annual maneba. But I think that this young man, so to he'll be able to manage the region very well. And I'm happy. Because it tells you, say, sometimes I will see a man mebunu ni big coin.
Yeah.
No almost be ye juma. Adia ba kwa me, and I've said it. Say me nya problem with your government. Eh say it got to a point mebunu na duru baby e bocho ogbo e omo be sorry no. Omo hia mo akra na akoye dene. Enti and the whole government for 8 years in most ministries nipa ba ko ye minister throughout no reshuffle nothing then kofo be brain so aboa party no mgu akiri eno kan wona man kofo bufu you na me I think say Mahama wa observe side na high NPP no and I don't
but say in the case of NPP so you be argue say youth no any opportunity.
I'm not talking about youth too. We're moving from youth and I'm talking about I'm saying yeah sure say we're seeing our observe it going forward no on repeat it kofo na ya de pa osafo ma afo bo so free ha no de no kwa o ha no yi we free ho ono ani nua no a deputy minister for defense edu bebo yi no no do obi fufuro ba ye enye obi
defense adukufo you know okay.
And then cross about health.
Yeah.
Enti oyi no am obi akwa ha. No obi nso anya opportunity abe serve. Ya send ba akufo team. But let's look at most of our ministers 8 years.
I know bad.
No talk no reshuffle.
We won't mince words. Very bad.
Omu obi a. And I hope yenina Ghana me sure say me see when NPP man nko for bonus no me sure say President Mahama be yes ha enti one more ya appoint we obro mo nya ready
but sorry say be bad thing President Mahama betina koya no so no so ye who reshuffle p in his last administration
enti say na wa ba bi ono de me nim say obesua de esi wono ane pen so won say no ne pen so na man nkofon so de abufuo yes enti me sure so obeye sa enti nkofo a omo anya bi no omo form certificate nkoye adwuma e bia eduru mre bia wo benya ba bia ko MPP for so omo abafi no obi anfa ne certificate nkopa adwuma nye mo keke na eduru ba bia nkofo frɛ mo a omo tene mo communicators me de uza me nya communicator but me mo stamping and here 700 cedis say J government in power near the ma communicator 700 or the better fuel and all the better there me say me mpe me nyi bida because me nkoje na afa pani bia be control me enti mo tene communicators into professional beggars eduru ba bia omo frɛ mo kura na mo mfa no say mo no mo nyina ba epe on say communicators na ebe brew communicators never
yeah
party opposition especially communicators wo mun say ni adwuma papa bi aye omo na ebebre enti mu a mububu nu agu masum ne nkwara ne frɛ mu a na mu mfa na mu omo bre abrantie bi efe na na agi MPP communicator
yeah
na present producer bi ka kire me one of the TV stations said the guy is good the programs we invite him they be omo po anaju 10 p.m. guy nso ni car
I dey cry there you suka
at that time no
that time
they say they were nyaka de nyame ase but that time no ni car nti oba ofre na na afi won pese obeba but he is good
he's good
na party or power such a guy Toyota Vit Kramunti mimpe bi man.
But question is, do politicians ever learn? Because as about okay, I will say be obesua bibi. Time and NDC a free power. So obunya sa challenges are yen bi. Omo communicators the permit me to mention names. Maybe okay, who dey mean obunya sa problem na bi. thinking say NPP will learn something from what happened to the NDC. So yebisa ebi and woka sombe so bibi. Question is, do politicians ever learn?
Oman said opposition so lazy in the boot. Next 4 years. But say dear, Emrantie na mo frem panimfo na omo fan pani bia frɛ wa amemfi no. So call radio so ebi occupy position bi national election, regional election bi. Na sa time no wa abem no wa appointment o frɛ na no omfa ene o frɛ wa amemfi no. Eno kro because ebrana ofi na sa abre ohia ho no. Eno obefrɛfrɛ o.
And say boys na for
no we ni we ade no owa abem ode ye wo no sa na ode be ye wo
boys are for mo ho adwen eno
de mo fa mo ho adwen say ye frew na ho na untimi enya enkoye memrenfi because time na owa abem no oni mu emu enoma bi say na ye lecturers ya na mo mpe asem no was me ma ho mesra wo he so mama appointment na mehwe na eye okay amage but enye okay amenye de me ba radio so e say meka no meka keke so atase nti woni minya problem a woni mianya because me mfa me da asan bi ama ho mepa aduane ni watase nti mesere se wo mo ndisi fo mu no me kan si ndisi fo mu no wa wo benya me de me ka de me bom pa en se mu nsua nanka de to ye ye ba fo no munya aba mu position nga ndisi fo mpa ni fo no so me the same thing. It's true because edru baby a no mabubu nu ego maso na me sure say bebre nso sa no mbeye sa no mo beye.
Yes, power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Yeah, edru baby
almost the same thing on beye nti e bom pa so adwuma de omo meye was o man ko ya ye nyina ye team e bi nyamfa so me I will never wish them bad. I wish them well say dwumadi adi esi obi ani so obi ano omunye courage na so omukọ na ye detect to omu a omun step it down professor to biga yebi so tia mahama first term no ono no appointing as press secretary.
Okay.
Raymond Atubiga.
Raymond
Atubiga. No law lecturer.
Yes.
Ewo Legon,
yeah.
Na President Mahama Fano na guy bia no ben no pa madam fo o reason ya mi bisa no se chale o say omuko meeting no ma professional advisor obi a no oye party ba on shede nim bibia no mo kan madam fo enya ha na abaye ho professional nti duru ba bi na afi decision no mo de bre no ono eno se de bi sa environment we there ontimi ono resign here. Then he resigned and went back to Legon. So I am a professor on PesaAniomano. So intimate say why ye the position be mount and untina normally in Kaubenya ye mount positioner a juma obi a ye juma dada. Our profession. Doctor
do die obi on pay juma no kro body brad ye krache.
Aba no afaya no. Eba no afaya no meme gi saa ne omani di o se obi nya na adwuma ya problem ayenya aye no wo mo ano how many times na call for anka about finance minister and other ministries but ya amfaya obi a no tena fa ko 8 years nje eba sanko fo bubefu
e no be so be fire da ya no be linked up to be the godfather be why na chese wo ba be fire do na himfu bi adu office wo be fire do na no way enti ya na wo ye policy
na sa kaseti e ma ye lusu ye no fire no na afoforo no nsua de emfrim because all the godfather ceremony ade chechire ye amanyo e be kwa koye namfo sem o kan sem a oye bibi kura untimi nyedai enka enunti na in business yes o person business e succeed kura eni kwa se wo yere ana wo family member bia o man keep position ana wo ye adwuma ho eno kro nyesa untimi mfaya obi a ntimi bia me wish wo mo well say ministries ade aka na ebeba no omo meye adwuma emwa ma oman no ba yenso ye tiakiri promises omo ma ye nyina ye be shase ye twen ma ministers ni nyina take over na fe ye bad ye se dia me kai wo mo and dia shase free tertiary omo kan say omo take over first year for neighbor enra na KNUST first year's report here
sika no so obetua de abo
me aduma next 2 weeks other universities no legone ade next week be ko nursing for no course September omo kan say omo ba omo be ye retrospective decision na affect first years no ye kai wo mo awofo omo ma tertiary ni nyina say omo na take over omo reimburse na government enko back to universities no and credit
Akufu Adubai the first year na
Akufu Adubai
and share free SHS
first year academic year na ye beto ye na ye de free SHS e sha ase enti di omo promise no yesre and ye come ye wish omo we na nche say promises a omo make ye na remind omo ye be remind omo papa my last issue on LGBTQ KK me Nkansah from public health perspective. This is me a public health practitioner.
Oh, okay.
My PhD was in public health. My master's was in public health. Enti me issues biblia say I'm a purely professional point of view. You see, adi we nya ade o say enke duru this level. But because of politics be uremu no. Enu nti na duru ha. Ye will be your friend Morris, and you will be a friend of 4 ways. 4 ways near Mra everyday life. So, sorry, anopa. It is expected of every member of society. So, sorry, also choosing. But sorry, now see what you choose. 4 way. Nobody will come after you. One will decide to say, it doesn't affect the very existence of society. It doesn't affect the very existence of society. And nobody will come after you. But your mrebi chichiro maya your friend Morris. And no who go against her, it affects the very existence of society. And to be to say incest. So no abeda. Ana wawo ba so ba no ho ye ofenti wawo chi na ye wade ye chiwa oman ne mra nyina ne society ne nyina be masha ne effort after you meda so be ji obi nkwa free ne nsem enti na wokọ krom na obi ko die wu a onhwe ya ne ye kun bi stealing enti so ahwe krom kitu mu no first no obi ko bokro no a ne ye chi ne de ne kwa anvi otanya krom ba bu wakun because sa suban no a say on mine and same sex marriage, these are all in the same category. Obi ye china ye yamra by convention default into any class so. But the point is that mama na be too political. We shouldn't have gotten to that level. KK into say amitiwe. President Akufo Addo ansign mrano. President Mahama say on sign. Ghana ni ben oye lesbian ana gay a obetime gina bonte anya akukudro say enya mesem president ansign tino me ka me gay me be ware. Enunti na me from me point of view sa mrano ne ni kwase hyase kura na be political because in our society we have Morris. Nobody would dare say obetimi o ye no dam room dia obi ana oni asem say e ma bonten na wo bede no anya akukudura begina bonten say wa beka say me ye gay me ye lesbian e wo Ghana ha say government bi ansan emranti o beka na wo ka wi ahwe say obekọ kuro mu a o keke so ati nkomo na say but amanyofo nsua de amfirim because aye political more the aye politics and at this level we expect you so be sign because me say was sign one sign Ghana ha the way our society is made up nobody one beti menya akukudro keke o de kanokre one gay ni be beti menya akukudro o Ghana ha say keke me ye wedding me ye invitation say the ye ware openly no o ko ware so for ben the beti menya akukudro say brama sorry them and rented places yi bi ya certify no hwan no betimi di ama wo mo se me beware mi kunu ana me yere yoba ai bema sembra ya nshemra ninti but the amana be a topical issue omo utterances when they were in opposition. Sam George abra no mo wa ban mu no sa okay join news or say ehun hia ebra papa bi na on gay international gay man
Moses form when ya na yon
papa bi a o gay known gay Muhammad Paswa
Solomon and the Solomon or the BB something like that.
Sa pictures nearby and then call for Kano. Sam George in government can say, why are we wasting our time talking about these things when people don't have access to potable water?
Yeah,
we should spend our energy on these issues and then the baby wine. Then quickly, yeba bemuna no change here. Then we fell for that, and it me pass here, and the president is on sign. No more kind of campaign at the time of the Assemblies of God. So on the buy or best sign Assemblies of God as of 4 years. And I say Catholic bishops be share with the are. O say afi the young coach Kwarano e wo school mu say sa na ma we yenye. Ebra mu di ko shemu e wo curriculum mu a Dr. Napomu ba ya na my curriculum ni kura wie no. Mo sa turn around. Ebe kan say NPP for na dia ko shemu. Comprehensive sexual education.
Yeah.
Me, we share me publication profile akiki. Me a lot of publication on sexual and reproductive health. It is good for the children to know their reproductive health issues, but not same-sex issues. Menstruation, menstrual hygiene, these are issues else ye chere nkwara no. Fine, but same-sex they keke me say mahama sanyu wan sanyu. Obia ni wo wakukudro organ ha obetimi akase wo okoye na me emra no de enti ame me person kemra no mo sa hwe bi e se keke obia kodin sanfun se o se 3 years na ade ne kotum na prison be na ade ne ko obesi prison foforo ama wo mo nko ana se wo mo koka wo mo da yi hu
na mbra no kwa de na ne ma pi wo man ka say yes wo dress it say oba dress it say be my no kwa implications for and the was so be sad atu abasako bo kra na and no
3 years no chine de na koto wo mo nko separate prison anasa prison na obi adamu bi no say na wo man freeway keke wati nkomo na say enti si yesi prison kwa ma wo mo a ye hwe no because untimi fo obi nkoto obi aya chin so ege na de na koto prison mu se prison oni mema nko a na ekotena ho supervision te say nko for tata so these were the issues and else ye ka ho asem ana meboa na obi say oni bema beda ni nyonko bema beda uchi na wo so wo man 3 years pe o ko 3 years no asa aba betena wo man ni mu ana asesei mi student dey bia mi wo topic bia me kire web of causation health way there be am duru asase mu me kan me se me sembe president a be me bia obey na adwen so ye gay bia no na so twen se yen castrate no eno ne aso twen a ebe boa o na 3 years de o de ye dey prison 3 years no akwan sa aba castrate no emfaso ni so bio enti ye kaka straight a ye ma amenom ne ye nananu mo montie no ye nsa no ye nyi sebe ne ayi mu na afi ne ho nsori bio no ne nam ho saa bi wase wo nyame abɔ bema wo se wo de wo kɔware wo nyonko bema ne ye chiwa ye se mra ya hye ne se ye de wo kɔtum 3 years pe. I mean how?
But Doctor, I'll sort of cross over quickly to a Yamesebno. Say challenge no. And no tie President Mahama and Semo Kana say yes shad ye the year shade bu. Say challenge no yes bill na President Akufo-Addo almost one assent one fan in sign here. It's gone with the last parliament. Tie no no the bill is dead. And to say no dear Jomosa ko write bill no near the first stage no first reading why committee second reading Kwaku si ansana yasadi akọ President Mahama edim edo na den no sranka bibi say onim the promoters no ebeye
anti senior say the nyame adom we nye hang parliament we ye micro minority and a macro
majority
enti we die keke se omo mini se de no omo kana yesre se ye mu bi omo invite ye ne emfa yen suggestion mrem na punishment no omunyin free 3 years enko more severe punishment with justification na prison kranas ye do mo be kwa emo mfo mo nkofra sa nkofro we mu
dog me kwa nka be person ki nya ne sa do na ko bo de say ye ko ye ka say ye person ye corrections do ko bo so obo mpre ye pass ne sa
enti se omo nya sa correction ndi asesi an omo san start omo wo macro majority omo nsha ase. But I tell you, media me position from where I sit and knowing Ghana, your culture, any subani ye bibia, and I tell you, obi ani obenya kukudro say ya ansan mrentino, me a lesbian. Na mi bejina bontia kame be ware.
Me no ya dream pa.
Obi ani obenya sa kukudro no tom, wo de wo pa bra mikro maboabo. Number 2, wo de menyine kumase. So wo kukudufu a bra mikro ma danse aboabo number 2. Ana danse asokwa district mu ho. Krobia sokoho na ko gina ho ka se me be ware bi kunu ye be ma me ame so me ye be ma na hwese ba bia wo gina ye announcement no betimi adurufi a yamra
but also I na the late Akoto Ampao any group be by ya do mo so obunfa ye okay bi no mo ka say ye nya na sa ye ja na sa because ade no koyemra obi ntumi nya akokudro nkwe by this supposed that obo ade ba no so
punishment ndi so a ye pemra de a ne ye pese mra ne ye adwuma ye mfa punishment a ehemu eso 3 years sesei mediasi.
But I say Dr. Enoch Owahede Echampon, a senior lecturer at KNUST. You better say papa, you better say na send your kind of other engagements. Tibemra, Yabinia Bema Jones Yamsem Enchai Naminti on so the submissions ewo and somehow wrote me no eso. Yamsem, you. But also, the way I person the best LGBT the other answer ministerial.
I'm say discussion. Maybe LGBT first. Now, for my other ones. Now, before then, no, me no way him.
No,
me me free.
Okay.
Oh, I need in now to that our banco. Me come ni banco. Me be jo free. Na your coordinator back so. Your friend no. Your coordinator and to coordinator.
Okay.
Your friend or therefore. On so free man nyame adum na na ye begin na otweda wo hwe kwa be Easter party mpanifo ne bebre afifiri mu nipa be for ba ko wada homase ba ko mamponten na ba ko Kwaku enso wo adwumam Kenya se adwumam on so afiri mu enti no ye guso
we dey any mam oskade
ade ato ye ni wo kwa be East ba ye guso ye mi se nyame obehwe ye ama bia ko so kama e de amaye na with the LGBTQ issue no on say sometimes they are manusem and discussing on manafe you lose the value of whatever we're discussing. San George will be a very good communicator. You do baby or can say man. You say any policy and as of reality now we say or can occur. Now the interview or yeah no can say and we hear say discuss LGBTQ. Now you focus on and no more relevant. Say a man for nyansu no social amenity no man. Sana na aban the new Patriotic Party government e pese wo hwe no ma. Say ehun hia say a massa LGBTQ no attention. Because obia ni won mo te Ghana ma betime nya hoode anya kukuduro say ono de o kwa abonte say o kwa akoware. Tika hu hia say e be discuss. Now when Sam George was in opposition, say man e kan and you been an oka onya akonya so be kasati aban no and o sha say the koye politics and ajoma man so ko ka che e for say asase go for say o oba sam na no be de obe pass. Now the reality has dawned on him na eye me nwanwa say ye papa John mama any calibishop for ni share no when timi an kan chom so emra ne de mede me be na mede ya yi afri hon ya pass lo me e ba ya me sign na afi de jomama pa ni no de afi odi nsemini nam sei e na afi de wo se ye cheche mofra no saa no no we nya che mo se nya de papa we books nu na se yes
instead of legislated a year
yes anu we nyina ka hu hia se ye be kwa kodu ba bia kwa kodu jo mama na afedi wo di asem we ni nam yi Ghana for me hwe no wa bi yo me hwe no wa bi ye enkofu ka to ye so se ye de MPP for de ye support saa de nti na MPP mi san aba no kura wom ni se saa de we nya de se obi asoso ye mra o ma ye ti hu ye soma ye som yensa kristosom esori ti asade no kemosom sori ti asade no abosonsom echiri asade no aka ye problem ni de baby o aka ye tie mamu kama wo hye adwuna o ma de empunto bebe o man mu ya kwaya politics akofa ba sa feri yen hye homra na so ko hye homra so ko mo bi 3 years imprisonment eso ma akonya ba bedamo won enu ti no minim say Joma ma be di president wo pa market on wo do krona na afi o ma ba be hunu say we hu hia so obi asoso wo de bane nam saa
na ya me say yes no mo nim no kra bon person mo portrait eye NPP ekufo adone e kire ko mo de be share ba o say ye nyina say NPP for de o mo suso eye gay niema no so enti no mo de share ko patade enti wo say Ghana for ye ma ni da ho me say wo dey this for abay wo dey hwe no ma and for abay di o man so no amount for me say enche any 6 months Ghana for be feed the new patriotic party and no ma ye o man mu and then ko for person mu twam wo gusu say akufo adko be di person wa anye hwe ye ti o man mu ama the statue of his excellency former president Nana Dago Akufo-Addo nipa da sina ko buogu with impunity obi aka ho hwe na sa na ye o man Akufo na ko na okosi statue man ho ana enyi obi na si ye ahimfo recommendation minister di ani mo mu si statue no na security wo man mu enipa da senate mi akobubusa de we yagu obi ati hodin obi anka ho hwe ese ye mra ne ntumu ana enti echina na obi ababa ya sports stadium na baba ya ebo ho no aba be wo afi ho no ma ono so Wontumi so otimi de opa na o ma ben ye wo mu na obi akọ police station na police fo gina ho no on looking na man for pipe glasses police station in Ghana near pipe glasses na police fo gina ho mu se gomo no mo hwe mo na yesi e be so president in na branch e be e fani sedu barricade a police for the aba asisi wono minim de esi ye de wo katugu na police for na ye barricade num na fa mo se krokron de sabobo na gise enya hwe na wa fa ne ho de no wo kọ o ma ba ne atimu no enu ti no minim se Ghana for e be sha ase measure NDC for 1 by 1 won na sina wo ka se amanyofo no ye nsua bibi no I'm telling you na ye call election wie no wo se wo call election wie na se wo lusu a na afi ahona obi ehu say we anye we NDC echo election they made a lot of mistakes but now some win anything now they are not heroes obi ehu mistake bi omo ye yo enti no say wo election na so lusu a susu nwunu ye ho ye assess mistakes ye no ni ehwe kwan be fa so ye be organize ya ho ntem na 2028 yet me de about capture power and no man NDC for ye enei wo do obo bedu mebi no obeka say politicians omunsuan hwe enti no LGBTQ sense man ye kan na Ghana fo nyina ehwe na dwom mama na afi de odi asem nam yo na ko sha Catholic for no empanifo no kan ho na ka opportunity na ba say obeka cho say me pa mo cho LGBTQ mra ne de me ba be san ame de ye afi ho no afi de odi ne nam and minim say other politicians nyina e be sha say dia because the truth is that na hu hia say LGBTQ e be discuss because yen hyehyɛ ye wo ye mamu kwa ye tiri yen hyehyɛ ye wo ye mamu enso so Christians so Muslims so traditional believers enso nye de enso okay we are free to go na ka fa ye move on ba wo so kan san ba ko bi sen ko susu say ade na edi say eye private members bill but nkono de nsusu ye bu no government na endie ni but question is government be de di ma yes ade na dabai e no bobe e na me ka say private members bill wo share composition omo ana omo yes ye pass sa bill no ye nye no emra na you MPP phobia no Reverend Intim for job. So I don't know. Say be able to be a take up challenge. No more when you to bring pressure. And the Catholic Bishops Conference no. But for the Reverend Matthew no catch and say there be the okay and collide the other day. Still I'm rado. On side. No shade me yemra. Nonsense.
Yes, I'm for better wording. Baby I could do the amran the sign I was here sign. Till they say your mama drew so. Entina na me how I say or more the macro majority. As they say, come more was our majority. I was some push at the end 10 pass.
Now, what you said last days, the speaker court and said by also was directed. He said the clerk also said on Fadian San Coma president Mio now on the Hunjuma. A banner or Botuba, you all live to see.
And you know, Ghana for any regime, we say, Embrano is a John Mama, but Njamene boy and is a majority, massive majority. And Timrane, the Yentimi family and BAB, Omoba, no more pass it. I might have a movie on. On the issue of ministerial appointments, you know, Mitier vet, you know. Me monitor vet in the kakra. Now I heard your mama appointments are wire. Now say and this for no more infant. What they share a John Jinapo pa dear. I was expecting John Jinapo Kebe appointing as Minister of Energy. So a deputy minister.
Yeah, no a deputy.
So this or more questions sign pay or take deals. I'm questions sign. Say obi ye uchiremu ye amobe atiasia on say amamo no ye toaso this obi kwasan di bi na senye di papa kura na wontimi nka say wa bantu ba betwam o yi say wo ye federal negotiations na ebia unu omo tenase e mantiase two parties na tiase say e de matiase ye nyimfi wana say ye review kakra say other party no wan tiase a emra na government ba ko na san no you must abide by it. If you do it, the amount no. I was all here. Oh my, Timuni, a question pay or take this. Say, do you say now? Obey the machines. Plants are brown. Say, or bemount generation capacity. 30 megawatts of power, 10 megawatts of power. Into no machine or the abano. One was I did say what the machine abano. Say what the power the more now you so. Say where you so utiaka. Intino your generation capacities ekosoro am go to a point sa machines ani akrade aba o man na a genetic power we're not using it we're paying for that and no man ye ka kosoro even with that you know we're having problem with doing so in this country. John Jinapo was a member was a deputy minister as at that time managing power crisis in this country. They were having problems. Now the MPP has come to power for 8 good years. Omo Ghana for power. Na se wo probi the energy minister shining sa ti John Mama wanyo bia say John Jinapo. Eye serious o. Etine ama me trasa ama me mu shi me say wan hwa na energy crisis ni asa kombio. Because we'll be awaiting me also what's our problem there. Why do you bring the same way as deputy minister? After why elevating as a minister? I want to that's what such a person. No. What is the interest of John Dramani Mahama? Energy sector and ya good deal. And ya good deal. But we are telling them that say power in this country, no. A baby about say ube do minus one, ube Ghana for power 8 good years. If they make a mistake, no almost idea 8 years ago, baby, we are not going to forgive them. Yeah, they are feeling in your they say your mama buy no, your man a small time. Once you Nkansah kesi bebre, your man a small time because I know for many ministers and then no monument. They are causing ya share ni abu near the eguso. But after 1 month to work on it here, we want results. And now o share normal omo ya so say omo ba ya no I say blame game be and now we are say you know mandate for they should bear this in mind say Sa blame game fanya politics o. Ko for time ye buy ye be blame NDC. 8 years time they voted against us. NDC buy they omo say we mo diska ebe prepare to MPP for so 8 years time they were voted against. They voted against them. They went home. Yes, you aba ye betwa 8 years. You betwa 8 years omo buy and am follow to operation one and we anyway for somebody like John Jinapo to come and tell God what can throw say actually Ghana for say you fool a warrior my mu I bet me use 5 hours here naka 5 hours ama media na report here ade na manako abonten wait me a babonten a whole station like journal or voice nyina ho no wait me ama abonten am kire me say oh enya san na me pa kire because once am ba abonten na wait me ama abonten amafo bere bat won sama waka no ama what you am say oh enye san na me pa kire na Ghana ye we nafu e ho what you converting e ho na wo sa ko dane wa no such a person can we trust him as a minister of energy afedi na beka say obi dey 5 hours obi dey 23 days and he say they no pa kire. The point that we are making is that we have enough fuel it would about say ye kwa ba power no in 2017 no ye ba no when power crisis do suffer ni abasata dia fuel cost and that we car near the aba we ba obeso we twetwa ka e make sure say fuel na ohia no gas a ohia no ya ma wonya gas no etimi dia power we ya wonya electricity baby ehun say na ameri machine no na power na twifin kran e de baba bedru fence Ashanti region na ebi tipigu na megawatts of power se bia wo bi 25 megawatts of power na free enkran na eba bedu kumasia ebedu na be 5% ye dey akọ waste no aba we adwene to ohun say no any yemfa machine ye dey emra Ashanti region se bia so machine na megawatts of power can be waste no you can get everything no you soon here. This is a prudent government or think outside the box. These are the people that we are thinking about say energy crisis and who problems ba who here leader obetrase ama expert solution to the problem na obia we betwa ntro say ache Ghana for afache wo say dane no ho no can this person be trusted na mom ye de ni say de yakoso ne de vet ne de e be pass ne vet no ama wato aso but de can say wonya akonya na so obedi oman so as a minister of energy we are going to monitor everything. And no more course why unko ye beka ho asem papa ame we say o man ye nyina ye boa ma o man chiche na dey e de akọ na ato forcing issue no attorney general issue no oh I be say the question say wo judgment debt issue aba na o firm any edima sa company no they say what ba be attorney general enti no be denounce the na wo ye na na be defend o firm na so be eba assemble be defend way na the chairman of the vetting committee na wabo assemble to and so every hifa since when enya chairman na wo ye ne ho sa the minister say vetting committee no majority no edu vetting na edu vetting na say 200 na mo wa we chairman also oboamu bi ade ma obi ade nya akonya de e kana sem emi bisa important questions so that we can get important answers from people. Now they know when the church say history mu ebra na the days of first saying
the choir okay Babin
they were asking important questions to the sense say ye bisa obi question sometimes do be now we thought it was unnecessary. So could obi obabedi minister Professor Dominic Fobi ababa be bisa say onto the pledge outside the national pledge. To me time obi say question to me I thought it was unnecessary but papa is that to negotiation the pledge went to me anka a be a national issue. Bobby was asking important questions. Ye jana money bisa questions are very important. Obi oba be a chairman suppose they were asking important questions. Na dia na ekwo so ye man mu vetting committee obi bisa this important question now what chairman of the committee can say who he has obey.
They do be cry no or person answer cry ba mo na.
Intimidation we so free fa. Eti Ghana for more the NDC that we were talking about. One more the omutimi nye bibia o. If you look at the track record of the New Patriotic Party in NDC, obi abedi maso, obi abon de waye adwuma. But they do baby a minim say 8 years no. Ayana ye duabo say yo. Edu ono no obi refi. Na though we admit say we made some mistakes. So, but no obi refi na ye nipa kasa ase say okra obedi o man so wa anyehwe. But share monumental development projects are. His essence former president Nana Dagokufuado wodi ego omemu a wagya hoko ene ni statue with impunity and go for be akose statue na ma akoluko akocha social media say ayo no na say statue no or that's what it is. What is this?
What is this? But yabesem answer be e be wrap up na what sorry no. Yes, ministerial yi wa share at force ni omunyina e de. But regional you know so ever list of 10 and still counting. Any thoughts or comments in this what comments be able say Dr. Frank Amuakohini for Ashanti region Muguso
enti I think say media menya inter kakra say NDC for them so almost person omusua no makakra.
Okay,
so menya inter say omuka say regional minister appointment no omrebema regional executives. Okay. Party chairman is but party chairman be one ba omo decline enti nebu o dey look
as in our case say okay
yes so they look within now more the appointment be am be me share profile no anya me wa say ba bi wono ma obi a women organizer regional women organizer no wonya ya man regional minister ba bi wono ma be party chairman be miensa and mo say almost list no omudin e ka ho na Ashanti region so Amakohene akwakonya.
Okay, so penny o kan Jamie shada share list the penny o kan say na tina chairman dia and you not just apparently or it appears say Dana Kwesi dey be no pushing the there
something like that. I see to do na profile
because someone I push say Abuakre ni Embrambe regionally.
But adia ba ko a ama me okay with appointments say a call regional ayina. Ayana, so what's the history of regional ministerial positions now? Senipano, onye someone who is part of them, onye appointment now, onye peace of mind, enye na juma. So onye the peace of mind, enye na juma. There be a me can't for NDC there no. There be a problems. And you know, this time around, one of them, enye akwenya. Kwakoye regional minister no I think say with reference to Ashanti region I think say some problems na and also on the side of NDC no some maybe a better
but also no doctor about what can one of them as in
one of them as a member of the regional executive committee so regional executive no wanya konya ababeye regional minister no ebema oya no mutane regional executive tenya problems so into one of them every one
but ebia me person be pia ne MP and with regional executives there are issues because maybe the issues is in every human institution we issues amongst regional executives no I know for sure say there are issues amongst them.
Yes.
And I don't know maybe how it will solve the problem but me too
one way say nipa no enye regional executive no buy na and this for the what say the new Petroleum
I smooth
it was smooth Samuel Semens and no onye regional executive no obi wa call election e wo bosontwe and wo lusu we party adwuma he was given the appointment and we adwuma no one regional executives ne e ka bom mo ye adwuma ne ka or brain ho ase na mo ye adwuma until there was no problem. So, but when the end, or the end, they feel say, Yenny, I hear my partner, but I was say by a hole, and I could baby, there be a say struggles. Was said the ever and this time around now, I want to believe that said this time around that regional executive, a regional secretary, and a appointment, you know, a bit minimizes our struggles now. I am the common front when they are in government, you know. And I'm working an appointment as also a young man.
Young man,
okay. Around 33 years or so.
36 years.
36 years. And when you sa position, BC was Ashanti region now. A branch 36 years in Ibia where regional minister. And you know, I send a signal. Was a baby name a party for you could say, oh, and before they think about the, you know, I'm saying, I know, question before they think about the youth. They wanted one of the regional executives to be given appointment. And on one some class and on say I'm working in from one of the man. But the bus young people and more opportunity. I mean, in government, about power. No, we did a lot of things.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
And a part of me can we share Vincent Nom, Fatima to Abubakar Nom, and they just
young people. Baby, as a question, young man. Edi koye wayi okoso obadwuma through that time for say abranche ni boy adwuma no edu so person obe general secretary no ya fa kam no yedi ma no de abugina po where he was coming from ya man akonya man there abintino enti mo bia compare so ko say NDC ni Ashanti region akoma NDC ni young person say we regional minister the point that regional minister ne there abranche sa there bi nya there ebi si the Ashanti region and you bet me I can watch him. Nemum, your party power, Juni, youth no dia. The new Patriotic Party, His Excellency former president, another Kwaku, Onya Konyano, Ranchani Mabawano, one more Konya, my Konya, and Miyako Abemu. It is a Biomoko Abemuno. And now a man to a many mamma shall form dia, another issue for discussion. And tonight, no say, ABND for they also learning something about what you, say example, Mama said, dear. On movie ahead na emranche na mabawa ne bebre enye de on for na mo party enye de enya akono ba me de me hu no they say wo NDC no ma the struggles are becoming too much. They say no I struggle for survival. They see themselves say Jomama next 4 years on sama into obia pri kukukuku up in the bottom there. And who bed near that bia said your mama ni one ma on bet me a position with regards to next presidential prime minister Bernard Sanoma and issues on the afternoon de eba sorry and ba amamo so a obi anim said the NDC in terms of performance no what the meaning of I say we are not wishing them doom. NDC in terms of performance no they cannot match us almost me call many in terms of performance it's ye channel free education no ye bi so mo se o mo ye ne say o so mo ye hu bibi o se amomom le kakra wo o so mo ye hu de course under free education and all the electricity power in this country non negotiable because about we buy if I say MPP government buy no you to one am making sure say Ghana for nya power 24/7 24-hour economy no mo kan wasem no enya parliament ye be ko parliament akwa shemra say 24-hour economy ya sha home rent ni if na o my Ghana ye be 24-hour economy the system that they are supposed to put in place, you know, we are watching them. Okay. They must put those systems in place and o maka ma na to etrim say anybody be bad man pa 6 hours they be akwa 6 na be akwa 6 hours. We are waiting to see all these things to become reality. Na fe yehu de nemom se sanmo se o matimi afa nwu akwama amaye de a responsible micro minority. Yes, you are. It's almost a micro.
Aye, I know it's half a market. So,
Nemum, you bet issues, you bet bringing them out one by one. You bet measure every single thing. We can't want them. I mean, I say, son, when a bit made aqua. Now, minister, the manus you. You are appointed minister of finance. Oh, nam fiche catch a Ghana for say a cocoa bono. I was here too. Na for when ya konya say o ba vet na she bisa an wasem say wo ka say kokko boyentum dia afa dia wo chairman of vet committee be ka che yes o ma na nyi nsem na no ye wonsem ka ye wonsem hwe enti ni Ghana for me nya tap mu chuku na me nya say ye kan nsem chi MPP aba na MPP aba no ye bi ye be hwe dia ndisi for ye we are measuring one by one. Now we are number was here too.
Jones, Yamesam, Meda was the papa, the wonderful submission. Eda Yadi ABC. We keeping our fingers crossed. Na meba kwa na all come with a year youth no essay no. human institution that managing people no NPP and no all can my youth no do na grant opportunity SFA ye mu NPP for ye be so dey say no so crack how be na nanado efeli and o dey mabu e twa de ho ehia and na wo hwe kufuo timer mpanifuo ono de obaya wasesa nkola kwa na di na chi ebei and that yes we my youth no opportunity kra ya de besia
mo asem kitu abi be 1 minute to bit me amaka dia keke mesro ensem bi course wo Ashanti region hanom amanfo downgrade the delegate system in this country so far the MPP is concerned said delegates ni yenyin free honum delegates omonya hwe me I believe say delegates say be expanding na e be ka ho no e onoma bi wonoma a course wa affect loss of this election and yet delegates in the ABB. I know say at the right time
I say a broad
yeah
I'll make time for you na yakasa assembly why but was papa party nyamsam medana say and han ya de jubadie no ABC it's been the privilege morning show live on Wontumi TV and live on Wontumi Radio 101.3 you stream live as well on our social media handles. It's Wontumi TV on Facebook and it's been Wontumi TV on YouTube. Medo bibiara as me producers for Cool Precious Eugene. Medo mujina ase sanso na beta eye bosheba de team ni nyina ase beda I stay ase midin ed Kwaku Kyeremanteng Nkansah KK edie doing it for a year or Hineba Nana STA doing yame enka watch na yame adoma